Hey, welcome back with another Sunday morning show with Levelz Grow Room in the Cannamunity, man. How's everybody doing? Cheers. We officially here, man. We got 26 in chat. Good morning, y'all. Y'all smoke that fucking like button. What's up? Dad's Grow, Crumble Rig, Z Bud, Kevin Clavely, Sir Hunt, Soaky, Scott, Smokey, Popping Seeds. Let's see, anybody else? Old school local grow guy, Kevin Smith. All right. Thank God, everybody. What up, Sticky Icky, Z Bud, Jason Butler, Kratos, Kevin. What up, Curly? I was on my way to put up my greenhouse. Hell yeah. Certified old guy, grow master. Cheers, y'all. Y'all hit that thumbs up on the way in. Let me get this set up. What's up, Kentucky? I'm fucking exhausted. We're gonna go in actually. We'll put this cigarette out. Actually, I think all my lights are off. I know the 3x3 is out. Yeah, that's what we'll do. I think that no jokes is still on. We'll share those real quick. AC off. All right. Let's take a look while our lights are still on, and we'll continue setting the live up. Y'all remember we just stripped these things. The lights are about to go off in like 4 minutes. They go off at 10. Yeah, these are the no jokes. If you remember, I just swazzed them or stripped them. So it's just incredible how fast they grow back. Shout out to Chad Westport. Pretty fire. Fucking amazing ass genetics. We got the Fruity Pebbles clones. We got some other Fruity Pebbles clones right there. But yeah, man, this is it. We're under AC Infinity S3300. Eye on board. We got the Pink Lemonade Fruity Pebbles OG clones down there. So in a little while, we're gonna take clones and we're gonna get all these clones set up in the 2x2. That's on our agenda for today. This is my germination station. We're actually we got the heater banging over here. We got the two coffee mugs right here. We got 4 seeds, 2 seeds in each. We got it dialed in. We got the heater there, so we got the cups of water germinating. Everything's looking good. Let me get back out here. My 3x3 lights are off right now, so we'll show that here in a second when I go back in there. Oh, well, let me set this live up. Let me get the invite link. What up, Z Bud? Give me a second. I'll get you a wrench. All right. I did get some mystical ones. Hell yeah, sticky. Right. Cheers, Z Bud. Let me get you this wrench. Just officially subbed. I thought I was already subbed, but we're definitely subbed now. We hit the bell. So we got you locked in now, brother. Cheers, Z Bud. Alright. I don't have any music here. Fucking up, y'all. All right, here we go. What up, Soul Rebel, Captain Blackheart, Sticky Icky? What's the wrench even for? So the wrench is for growers to be able to click on other growers' channels and check out their channels. Without a wrench, you can't do that. What up, Pepper? Cheers, brother. Soul Rebel. Yeah, it is nice. Good morning, everybody. Galaxy, AG, Mr. AG, Kentucky. All right. Let me get the invite link. I'm sorry, y'all. Forgive me. Huh. All right. Y'all know what to do, man. Y'all hit that link. Let's see these grows. Let's see these outdoors. I know a lot of people got their outdoors started, prepping to throw them outside. So, yeah, man. Y'all hit the link. Let's see these plants. Poppy seeds. What up, local grow guy? Cheers. Cheers, Z Bud. We got you with a wrench, brother. Oh, yeah. I think we got the link pinned at the top. Gotta get inside and roll up. How you doing, Mike?
No, your mic was all fucked up there for a second. Can you hear me?
It is still fucked up.
No, it's better now, I think.
Fuck yeah. Yeah, like I said, laptop fucking died on me.
Yeah.
I got a new D here. Which is a lifesaver.
You got it all set up.
What you say?
You got it all set. Is this not fucking on? I've been fucking with my mic the last few days.
Yeah, it's a little low.
Little low? How about now? Better?
Yeah. Where is my smoke? There it is.
Set up.
Hell yeah. So we just did our swaz last night.
The swaz.
Yep. Here, I'll show you real quick before I start breaking it down. Plug my charger. Triple.
Time for a dab or what?
Yeah, fuck yeah. Move this wire. Yeah, let me show you this. Show everybody this. And then we'll hit dabs. This thing's incredible, bro. It's gonna be a good run, I think. So we're only on day 15 or 16 of flower. And we got nothing but colas, man. We're gonna have Bud City in there. Cola City, nothing but towers. Something new I've been playing with this run. I wanted this look. I wanted spears. I really wanted spears. I wanted fucking colas. A fucking sea of colas, like tall ones too, as you can see.
And the spacing's decent enough, eh? Like it's gonna be fucking
right. And it's incredible that I'm playing with it and trying to master. Not necessarily master. It's my first time doing it, so there's no way I can master it. But definitely trying to play with the technique and see if this is how to do it. Basically, instead of flipping, when you put the net up and they get above the net a little bit, instead of flipping, I waited another week and let them get like 8 to 10 inches above the net. Then I flipped, which allowed them all to be spears like colas all the way through. So it's just something we've been kind of playing with. We're going to see how it works out. If it works out like how I'm thinking and how it looks like it's going to work out, it's going to be nice. Yeah, we just smacked them hard too with the open sesame. We got the deep reds in here too. So I think they're going to start stretching like crazy. Even more than they are now. But hell yeah, I'm excited to see that.
Start something anyways. It'll be there by the end.
Yeah. So I was watching. Oh shit! There it is. What's up, Doyle? Cheers, y'all. Let me put your full screen mic. Oh. And that's the queen, right?
Yes, sir.
Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah.
You don't have to get me on full screen anymore, but that's just fuck.
Yeah. Cheers, Mayan Smoke. Is that oh, that's your puff coat. Never mind.
Yeah.
It kind of looked like the Carter V a little bit first.
That's that new version, that small one. That's the one I got a BizCon.
Yeah. It was like
150.
Fuck yeah. Hey, speaking of Short High and Raging, good morning. But he's actually, he was with grower I was talking about. So I actually got my idea talking to him. He grows like 4x4, 5x5s, but they do like a cola count. So meaning like not a cola in every hole, but they skip a hole. So it's like 64 colas. So they focus on like the 32 mains, and they're all tops, like all mains. Like there's nothing else on the plant other than those. And I was just curious on how they get the spears and letting them come through the net a little bit and developing some height, and then using your flower stretch to get the main colas.
Take off the offshoots probably, right? To fucking make sure that they're not fucking wasting energy there, so it all goes to the other shit.
So I'm not following his way per se, because like I said, they have 64 count on the holes and they skip a hole and everything. I'm trying to do every hole and to see if I can get a spear in each one, you know. Cheers. Let me I'll join you.
You got a what'd you get, a bomb or what'd you get?
Yeah, I got a bomb.
Yeah.
Do you clean yours out every time?
The chamber, yeah, definitely. I got a bunch of those fucking glop mops or whatever, them ones with the pointy fucking end on it too.
Yeah.
It's got like this one you do like all the fucking bottom, the majority of it, and then you get in the little corners and like take out the fucking thing. Oh, Carl? Okay.
What up, Paul?
But yeah, I the bomb's porcelain too, right?
It's what?
Porcelain, the like the
Yeah.
chamber. Yeah. Definitely clean that shit out every time.
Every time.
Every fucking time.
Yeah, I haven't.
Once you're done with it, fucking whatever's left, just get rid of it.
I mean, I've cleaned it out, but I haven't cleaned it out every time.
Yeah, see, these are the things I'm talking about. See, it's got like a tip, so you can get right into the fucking corner and like, you know what I mean, like in the edge.
Yeah.
And then the regular one is just a flat, like normal fucking Q-tip. You can get the majority of it out like that, but I mean that little.
You can't use regular Q-tips, can you?
No, why not?
I don't know. I would just figure that they would leave like hair particles or cotton.
Well, I mean, don't fucking clean your ear out, then clean your fucking shit out. Like, I mean, I would definitely not raw dog it like that. If you got a fresh one every time, you'd be all right.
I mean, I've cleaned it out, but not every time. So, Stoke Smoke is telling me I should start cleaning it more too.
100%, dude. Q-tip, one Q-tip every fucking time, you're good to go. And listen, I don't know how much these are because I haven't bought them yet. I got them at BizCon, but that's what I got. And like 300 pieces. I don't know what it's worth, but
Right.
You know what I mean? They're fucking handy. I'm gonna be buying them, just because whatever the cost is.
Yeah.
Because like I said, that fucking piece you can get right in there in the corners. You heating up here or what? We fucking doing this at the same time?
Yeah. I'm heating up right now. We gotta wait till it turns green.
Yeah, my shit's going. And that's the shit you got the other day?
Alcohol is a must to clean the bum. Hell yeah, stoked. Good morning, everybody. Cheers, man. Dabs up. We got the green light.
Woo. Got a little bit of bite. What are you tasting?
Definitely got like a cream back tongue. With a hint of citrusy, like what you heating up. Oh, you're clean. See, yeah, I fucked mine up. Mine's all stained.
Yeah, you got to get in there every time, son.
Yeah, I stained mine.
You might be able to. So I every once in a while pull it all apart, soak in alcohol, let it dry out, all that shit. So
yeah, I went like the first. What up, Midnighters? I went like the first fucking couple bowls without cleaning it, and it stained it. Ain't no getting it out. I've tried. It is what it is. I didn't know.
Yeah, but I mean, you would think after, like, listen, let it soak in alcohol for fucking, put it in when you go into work and let it soak all day and then come home.
Yeah, inside of the bowl?
Well, I don't know. Listen, I don't know how the bomb works, but the Puffco, you pull everything apart, throw it in the fucking alcohol, let it fucking dilute, and you know what I mean, and do its thing. Right. And then as long as it dries out before you use it the next time, you're good, right?
Fuck yeah.
And then with the thing, I put a little bit of salt in there and fucking shake it up with the alcohol just to give it a little bit of abrasion or whatever.
Right. Even nail polish removal will clean it well.
Yeah. Okay. Instead of that, just clean it every time.
After that, yeah, no, for sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
I think that's just like, I don't know. I mean, I get it, but that's like a lot, bro.
Dude, listen, it's not a lot when you look at what it is to do one of them glass ones that they wash every fucking time. Like, it's the ball, the little things, the fucking fly. Yeah. Dude, they got like a container and this thing, and then fucking homie had a fucking, it was like a trash bin. It looked like a fucking dumpster, but it had spots to put all your fucking, your little pieces. It was the same diameter as the fucking bong. So you'd put it in there, it would sit in there. And then it had this battery pack that you plug into it, and then there was a fan in there, and it fucking blowed it out and fucking made it like evaporate the fucking alcohol. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? Like, this is a lot of work. It's too much work.
Yeah, it is. It's a lot. And dabs, just everything about dabs is just.
Yeah, but that's what it is. I bring the rig and the Q-tips. That's it.
Yeah, it's pretty. I mean, that's a lot better than. You got your fucking rig, you got your scooper, you got your torch, you got your this, you got your that, you got. Hey, now that thing, I didn't even know they had those. That's fucking dope.
Yeah.
Isn't it like an email or some shit?
It's a piece of porcelain that heats up, so when you scoop it out and you can't get it off, you just push the button and it melts right off into the thing. Yeah, dude, that's a must. Because then you're not fucking with something like this, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah, and then you use something to scrape that off, and then it gets stuck to that, and then you're just using that to scrape that off, and it's like, fuck, never win. Two of them.
Yeah. Well, because I didn't bring this to Vegas last time either, so this was on sale as well, right? So, these are like $80 or $90. They're expensive in Canada.
Yeah, that's incredible that they're that much.
Frankie's? Frankie's in the chat, eh?
Yeah. What up, Frankie?
Frankie's getting his setup fucking set up, dude. He's in the process,
Really?
dude. Yeah, his shit's looking nice.
Fuck yeah.
He's getting there. It's so close. It's like on the verge. But he's doing it right. He's planning it all out. He's got everything fucking, you know. I wish I had that ability to start from scratch and go, okay, this is where I'm going to put this. This is where I'm going to put that.
Right.
I just got to deal with what I'm working with. But that's all you got to do. It's so close, yeah.
He said so close. He said if you don't clean the inside of the base, you'll ruin it. What's the inside of the base? The bowl?
Yeah, that's what he's talking about, I'm pretty sure, inside.
Yeah.
Well, there's shit underneath too, right? Like I'm assuming it's like this one where you unscrew it and then there's like two metal connector pieces to get the battery power.
Yeah, like where all the reclaim builds up and shit.
No, that goes inside, right? That goes into here. I don't know where yours is. It goes in here, so it's away from that. I'm sorry. It starts there and goes there for sure. And you know what? I'm gonna look at mine. I'm not gonna show you because I'd probably be embarrassed what it looks like. Actually, it's not bad. Just a little bit. I don't know if you'd never be able to fucking focus on this. Oh yeah, you can see it. There it is. There's a little fucking highway going in there. You know what I mean?
Fuck yeah.
But that's where the battery sits on this one, right? Like it connects at the bottom, the metal piece down there.
Really?
Yeah. But now that I've taken this off, I do see some here.
Hell yeah.
It works, man.
When's the last time you cleaned it a lot?
No, I don't. I don't remember the last time I did it, but it's usually when it starts getting dirty inside where I go, okay, it's time. You know what I mean? I couldn't tell you the last time I did it. Weeks ago.
Yeah, it's definitely a different ball game when you get into the rigs. For sure.
You want to go see what's going on in the back there, dude? I can put on that camera. I'm pretty sure I got battery power. I didn't check, but worst case, I could fucking read on the phone. But
how's everything doing in the garden?
It's all right. I'm going on a trip, so I need to figure out water.
What up, G Sharp? What do you mean water?
Because I only have a 25-gallon res, and I'm going away for a week and a bit. So the person who's staying at the house, I don't want to have to make them do it. Like take this, mix this up, fucking just do a video for them so they can follow it. No, I've got it coming today, 100-gallon pop-up res. It's got like arms and legs, and I'm assuming it's vinyl. I got to see it. I got to figure it out, but I'm hoping 100 gallons will be enough for the time I'm gone. I can just mix it and be gone for a week and a half or whatever, or 10 to 8. I don't even know how many days, but this is my next test is to see how much I can do and like how many days I can get out of it.
Really?
Yep.
What do you mean?
What do you mean what I mean? I need to know how long if I fill it up today and it only lasts 7 days. Yeah, it's not enough.
I see what you mean now.
Yeah.
I thought, I don't know what I was saying.
I mean, you took too much of a dab.
Yeah, fuck yeah. Cheers, everybody. If I missed y'all in chat, cheers.
Yeah, cheers.
Oh, shit. Smoking, how you doing?
I'm doing pretty good. I just wanted to come up and show my little tiny grow.
Let's go.
I have a little teeny tent, so I only have 2 plants.
And forgive me if I ever assumed you were a male.
Oh, I don't care.
My apologies.
Oh, I dropped it.
Yeah, don't drop the phone.
Yeah, don't drop the camera here. No, that's more than fine.
Yeah. No, hell yeah. Cheers. Awesome to put a face with the name.
Yeah. I have a teeny tent, as you can see, a little 2x2, so I can only get 2 plants in there. And that's what I'm doing right now. They just flipped. They're just starting to, grow flower.
Are they autos?
One is, can I tell you my story with these seeds? Hold on a second.
Yeah.
I purchased these seeds from Scentsy. I'm sure many of you know who they are. They're growing differently. One in the back started flowering it on its own. So I said, oh, you're an auto. The one in front is not. So they're going to grow differently. I don't know what I'm going to do, but that's where I'm at. Yeah.
Hell yeah. It happens.
Yeah. But they're doing well. So that's my little teeny grow.
What kind of soil are you running?
I use Fox Farm.
Ocean Forest.
Yeah. Yeah, I've got Fox Farm. And this time I put them in just 3 gallons. I wish I could get over there and 3-gallon buckets.
Fuck yeah.
I think next time I'm going to go back to 5.
What,
You
just
can always go smaller. You can always go smaller.
Really?
Yeah.
yeah, wait
I like
till you
small.
see his.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm learning. I'm just a hobby grower. I watch your show and a few other guys' shows and pick up tips.
Right? That's what it's about, man. Even if you
Yeah.
can't apply it right now, here at this moment, you can write it down, and when you can apply it to your grow, you can, it's there. You got it.
Yeah. No, I'm learning quite a bit watching you guys. So yeah, that's where I'm at.
Looking good. So you just flipped them?
Yeah, I flipped them a week and a half ago, and let me see if I can get to the back one. That's as far as I can go with the camera, but you can see it started before I flipped, and then these guys just kind of joined in right afterward on this plant.
Not bad. It's starting to stack too.
Yeah. The auto is amazing. It's going to probably be my better plant, surprisingly.
Yeah, that is surprisingly.
Yeah, I know. I don't know what Scentsy Seeds sent me, but they're supposed to be strawberry kush.
There you go. Yeah, sometimes who knows, they could have. I mean, it's still early too, right?
Yeah. I've got months yet. Yeah.
So I don't know. They could have sent you something random, or you could have just got like a weird pheno of that plant.
That's what I'm thinking too. It's hard telling. Yeah.
Just because it's early,
Yeah. Hey, thanks, Farmer Don. I'm trying my best. Yeah.
Yeah, everybody's saying looking healthy, looking good.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah.
So what nutrients are you running?
I'm not doing any nutrients. Well, this is what I'm thinking. I have what it might be. I don't know the name brand, but it's supposed to boost it, give a little boost. I'm going to start that next week. And then just give it a little bump of bloom stuff. And then I'll have my 2 weeks at the end, to flush it. So.
Fuck yeah. Hell yeah. And how long did you say you've been growing?
How long have I been growing? I started in 17. And I just have this little tent, and I just do a couple plants at a time. Yep.
Hell yeah. I ain't mad at that.
Oh, look at 420. My gosh, look at the time. You have to put that up on screen. Oh my word. Oh, wow.
This is why he was saying you could always go smaller.
Oh my word, no doubt.
So this is probably a 2 foot by 2 foot section right here, and I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them in the little bud cups or solo cups. So they're just like a 16-ounce cup full of cocoa, straight cocoa. Now,
wow.
the watering, you have to be on point, and you have to water it several times a day when they're this size.
Yeah.
But they can get pretty big.
Oh yeah, look at that. Dude, I can't believe that. That is amazing.
Thank you. I like it. I love it.
That's the bar high for solo cup grows.
Yeah. This is I've dialed it in pretty good. And I even I come in today and I go, everything's watered nice here, everything's praying, everything's good. And I go, oh, shit starts to fall off over here. It needs more. I need to give more water because it's not as happy.
Mm-hmm.
These ones are okay. So it is a process to get in there and go, you know what? I'm going to have to bump the time up. Yeah, because they're drier. If I look at the cups, it's kind of hard to get to them from here, but if I look at the cups, some of them are drier than others. See, look at that one. That one's fairly dry. And then like this one who doesn't even have a big size plant, it's super bad. You know what I mean? It's super wet.
Are any of them getting hydrophobic?
Everything's, listen, up until today, I haven't had this problem. So I'm, some of them it depends. Like I only water for about 9-10 minutes every time I do it. Because it comes out and some of them will stack the water and they will back up a bit, not drain as well maybe. But I also found that and this is the other plant, this is my 2x2. I only have one in here, but it was dry as shit today. And I just watered out of that.
Whoa.
That's like an Amazon. So like you could dial in one of these Amazon ones that's got an app for your phone and stuff. You just run this air hosing and you bring it into some drippers and you can definitely like tear it off and do 5-6 plants, no problem.
Wow, that's beautiful in there. Wow.
Wow, look at that male.
I know everyone goes, what if you got a male? And I'm going, I could only hope. So you get seeds, you know.
Look at the so that's pollen on that leaf from this one up
good,
here. I
really?
knocked it off. Yeah, see how let me see
that's something you don't see a lot. I don't see that a lot.
No.
See that one right there? See that one? See how it's all spread out like a fucking like a starfish or something?
Oh,
that's
shit.
what they turn into once they get full.
Right.
There's another one.
Yeah, they blow all the pollen out. Yeah.
See it right there? And then the sacs underneath.
Wow.
That's crazy.
Yeah, there's a good video picture of it right there. See it? It's like it's all flipped out.
Yeah.
It's about to drop its bomb.
Bro, I've never seen that before. Thank you for sharing this, bro, because I've honestly never seen the seed. I mean, the callus open up like that. And so it kind of like just spreads it out, like sprays it out there, huh?
Yeah, and then that's the stuff inside, right? The nanner comes out.
Stokes
nice.
Said, I'm traumatized. He's gonna have nightmares now.
There's definitely, look at, you can see the pollen here, there.
Oh yeah.
So what I'm gonna do is I'm probably, buddy, like it'll, as long as I'm not jarring this tent and there's no crazy fan in here, it just sucks out down below the plant. So there's not that, like it's like, it's not like I'm liking it though.
That can't get on you.
It could, but the only thing it would get on me for is what I'm going to bring it over here for eventually anyway, so I'm not really worried about it now. If this was something I didn't want to be seeded, this would not be happening. You know what I mean? Like,
right.
There's no way I'd have it in the same room. But yeah, because my tent sucks in. See, there's the vent off the floors. It sucks inwards and blows out into that other room, so all the air comes in from that other room, cycles through.
Wow, that is a nice setup.
Thanks.
You.
I've been working at it for a minute.
Yeah.
Now, What day of flower are you over there? 'Cause that's what I'm worried about.
I think day 11, 12, maybe
Sure.
10, 11, 12.
Early strip. Early strip.
Yeah, listen. I know, man. There's a lot of leaves in here, and I gotta pull them out of here real soon because I gotta figure out what because I don't know. But this is like I'm assuming that if I hit that one with pollen, there's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, how many seeds right in there that are gonna come from that. But that one versus what this one stage is at, this one I don't think is ready. You know what I mean?
Well, let me ask you this: how do you know when?
Well, I don't fucking know, and that's why I'm gonna have to go research it and try to find out because, like again, the same thing with this one. I don't think this one. I don't want to put pollen on it quite yet. This one, I mean, it's getting there, but I want it to be a little bit bigger, anyways. You know what I mean? And these ones, these clones that I put in late, they don't even show yet. So
Yeah.
yeah, man. Again,
They're not even showing.
No. But they are several days behind. These are probably only like day 5 of flower. It's just because I took plants out of here and replaced them with clones. But yeah. And I'm thinking I might take out this female, which is looking nice. I wish I wasn't going to, but I don't have space for it. I think I want to pull it out and spread these out a little bit after I defol, just to give them more space to get them ready to go. Yeah, these are they're the Holy Moly Donut Shop. They're the female versions of it.
Yo, what up, Levelz?
What up, Demo? Cheers. No, Mike.
Got my Johnny Dings, day 31.
I got you. We'll get you up, or unless Mike.
No, I'm done, dude. I don't got. Well, unless you want to check out the broccoli.
Yeah, let's go. Fuck yeah. Hey, Demo, I'll get you up right after Mike here.
For sure.
Yeah, I'm going to jump down. Thank you so much for having me up, Levelz.
Hey, Smoking G Sharp, just want to say, pleasure meeting you finally face to face.
Yeah.
Keep coming back. Give us more updates.
I will. This is a lot of fun. Thank you, guys.
Yes, ma'am. Have a blessed day. You're always welcome up here. Hell yeah. Mike, what you going back to the computer?
Yeah. Yep. I'm gonna water these first, but yeah.
Take your time.
I'm coming.
Damo, if you could turn your phone sideways for us. Bam. Perfect.
There we go.
Bro, holy shit.
These are my Johnny Dings, day 31.
Holy
Those 3 in the back there. You think I should defoliate them a little more?
Yeah. Just kind of make sure that the lower canopy is receiving some light. So like the bigger fan leaves that are blocking the light from hitting the bottom canopy, I would. Just to dense those up and make sure that they're rocks too.
For sure.
But
Yeah, I
man,
can't complain. They're not growing too bad.
beautiful.
My other tent over here, I got some guzzlers and
whole city.
going. I had to super crop those down. They were reaching for the light.
Hell yes. Great job.
Got some under canopy going in this one too.
Oh yeah. How you find under canopy lighting work?
Say that again.
How you find your under canopy lighting working?
I don't know yet. I've only had them in for about a week, but we'll see. I'm sure it'll help with some of that under stuff. There's quite a bit of canopy there. I'm most impressed with these Johnny Dangs. They're getting crystally as fuck.
What genetics is that from?
Smelling stinky as fuck.
What genetics?
Yeah, canopy's getting a little thick. I mean, we're getting not too much going under here for light, but
What genetics? Can you hear me? Can you hear me, Damo?
That's a big negative. Can you hear me, Damo 420?
I can hear you now.
Oh, what genetics? That's ethos.
These are Johnny Dangs by Ethos.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. He must have got close to the fans or something. Man.
This one seems to be a bit more of a skinny leaf variety of it compared to my other ones.
Same seed?
Same seed.
Really?
Well, same pack of seeds, you know, they're not clones.
Yeah, just different phenos.
That one's another wide leaf, and then that's a Gushers back there.
No net? You got a trellis net in there or no? Oh, he hit the wrong button. Come back up, Damos. I was just asking if you had a net in there.
Oh, I gotta turn off that water. I gotta go watch that water. Yeah, man, that's the problem with that watering system, man. You got to be up on top of it and see if you see any dryness coming out, because the amount that I'm watering a day, it's cocoa, so it's not really going to ever be wet. I'm only looking for it to be dry. You know what I mean?
Really?
Yeah.
Like a complete dry, not even.
Well, like oh shit, it's starting to wilt dry. You know what I mean? Like, as long as I can avoid that as many times as possible. But that's why I'm watering it now, right? Like, just to give it. And already my first watering of the day is a heavy watering, because I did dry it back a fair bit from the last watering to the first watering. So I definitely give it more just to rinse out the extra salts in the first one, which was only 40 minutes ago. So to already be dry, I'm like, I need to give it some more.
Wait, you got watered 40 minutes ago?
Yeah. And it's already starting to dry for sure. But listen, it's over dry. It's drier than the other ones coming into the first watering. The dry back is either more, or the hoses are not putting as much water over to that side. But that pump is usually pretty good, man. So unless there's some blockage, which there could be. Like I said, my next step is for sure to bring them all out, put them on the table, look at them, decide, you know, them things are never going to produce seeds, cut off all those small little buds, you know what I mean, and get rid of the stuff where I know I can get, you know, in that thing I can get a bunch of seeds, you know what I mean, each. Because I had 4 tops on every plant, so I just need to reevaluate that, see what they look like.
Oh, his phone died.
Shit.
Cheers, Damo. You're welcome to come back up if you want, or I don't know if you were done. Garden looks awesome, brother. But yeah.
Ooh, what's Hazy Susan doing down in the chat? He must be fucking pretty close to day fucking finish, isn't he? They were looking pretty fucking done last time. They were looking nice.
I want to say he was 54 and he was going to 60.
Oh, okay, so maybe still got some time.
Yeah. Hell yeah, thanks for coming up, Damo. Fucking killing it, bro. That fucking take some of those leaves, open up that second canopy. Other than that though, the fucking garden's killing it, bro. Keep coming up. Let us see the update before you harvest. But yeah, I want to take those fucking no joke clones. Can you clone and the lights off or no?
Man, my other tent's drying out too. I am slacking on the watering today. I gotta mix.
Oh, your bed?
Yeah, my other tent is getting. I gotta mix some veg newts. Yeah, I'm gonna go back there. I was like, I better check that. Sure enough, okay, it's dry too. Water. It's all I fucking do is water.
That's it. I think you got 2 Or it might be fixed now. Say something.
Yeah, I definitely had them both on the last time. Now it should be fine because I'm in the back room.
Yeah, I mean that's what it's about, bro. Water, water, water. I was just
Yeah.
saying that earlier. If I could get my all plants on a water schedule, it'd be easier. But the no jokes are self-watering basins, so they drink differently than the other two tanks, you know.
Mm-hmm. I don't know where I'm going to put this where I can get a good shot of that. I don't know if I can, actually. Ah.
And so all right, this is a stupid question, but what do you do with the microgreens? You eat them? Cook with them?
I'm going to try to freeze dry them.
Fuck yeah, Manchu. Freeze dry. And then what?
And then selling them.
What do they do with them? Eat them?
Yeah, well, as freeze dried, you could like mix it in with like a sauce. You could do a bunch of different shit.
Holy shit.
Take it as just like a supplement. Add it to some shit, to a smoothie or some shit. But yeah.
Hell yeah. Kevin, good morning.
How's it going?
You
Day
said
72.
Oh shit. You said Hazy Susan. Well, we got the other Lazy Susan. Yeah. Kevin with this Lazy Susan. Look at
Kevin's got them on each one, does he? Is that guy?
I got the whole thing that spins, and then each one has their own.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That guy. I've seen this guy shit.
Mm-hmm.
I'm in the back room watching water, but I remember seeing him.
Oh, they do. All right, yeah. See, I didn't remember that detail. 420. You did though.
That was the coolest part of it, man. I'm like, you can get
Yeah,
each one around, and you don't have to like. It's like everyone comes to the door and spins. Like it's awesome.
Yeah, I just sit my ass on the little rolling mechanic seat. And it is to be chopped soon.
How soon?
Probably within the week. They're just starting to amber now.
But Fisto for the win, bro. It looks like you're gonna have some fire fucking smoke out of that auto grow right there. That's incredible, bro. So you watching?
And I got the next one started. I got 5 babies in here.
So I got a couple questions about your root ride cubes. You just drop your seeds in there with your full saturation, and then just drop them in there. Or?
Yeah, I pre-soak them. I fill up a shot glass with Clonex solution. And I pre-soak them in a Clonex. Put them in the where they're going to go, and then I'll put each seed just directly in and smack them in there. That's it.
Water again, or
I only water them when the plugs start drying out. I'll just throw some water in the bottom of them and let it soak up.
Right.
But I had 5 out of 6 pop this time, but the last 3 times I had 100% germination.
Let's go. So you got 5?
Yeah, I have 4 photos and 1 auto. The 1 auto is Apples and Bananas by Ethos.
Let's go. Hell yeah.
And I got 2 Welcome to the Grow Tent. The brand new Ragnarok that he did was a cross between his Cherry Atomic Sledgehammer and Bruce Banner.
And you're in,
And then I got
I want to say
two
cocoa.
Nutter Butters.
No, you're not in cocoa, are you?
It's Coco Loco.
All right, you are cocoa.
Yeah, I don't think I'm watering enough though. This is a little dry on the top.
What's the bottom feeling?
Oh, there's nothing in the bottoms. Because I had that pH problem. I dumped all the bases, re-pH'd it, and top fed them. And I've only been top watering every 2 days.
Oh, so you're not bottom feeding anymore?
I just stopped after I had that pH problem.
Yeah.
I wanted to make sure that they were still drinking and stuff.
It's sad to say. I mean, not sad to say. I could still set them up if I wanted to, but the self-watering basins that I have, the same ones of those, I took a 2.5 inch hole saw and drilled a hole into the top of each of the plates so I could vacuum my runoff. I don't use the wick lines anymore. I just use them as basins to catch my runoff.
This one's getting floppy.
That's a fucking cola. See, imagine having a whole tent, each trellis hole, one of them. That's the goal.
Well, I trellis my photos, but I don't trellis my autos.
Stoke Smoke said, I find self-watering basins don't work as well in late flower.
No, especially when your pH pen screws up and then they stop drinking altogether from the bottom. That's what happened.
And then they'll just swing, and then you're fucking bottom feeding bad runoff, basically.
So I think today I'm going to give them 2 liters in the top, and I'm going to fill the bases again with just plain water.
Hell yeah, Farmer Don said he used 2 pH pens. I mean, you got to be aware of the pH pen.
Well, I should have been more aware of how much pH down I was using, because water out of my tap usually isn't that high.
Thank you, bro. Hey, if you would have watched or listened to my live a couple weeks ago when I had the same problem, that's the same shit I said, because that is really what opened my eyes to it. I honestly might not have caught it if I didn't realize there was a lot of pH down missing out of my bottle.
I was like, why is this taking so much to fucking lower the pH? Something's wrong.
Yep.
And then it clicked. Well, maybe I should, because it's been like 2 months since I
calibrated.
Yep.
It happens, man. It does happen.
Do you guys keep it in a solution too?
No.
What?
Yeah.
I put this in my pen cap.
Yep.
And your pen cap.
Yeah. So just a little bit. There's a line on
yeah,
my
just
pen
like that.
that's where to fill to.
Oh yeah, I got one. You got an Apra. I didn't know you had an Apra.
A pair, yeah.
Oh, mine's a little low. Shit.
Oh, you got one too. Whoa, all 3 of us got one. Holy shit. So wait, all right, let me look at y'all. Y'all leave a solution in there?
Yeah. There's a line on the fucking cap. It says max level or whatever. Get some of this stuff off of Amazon and fucking put her in there. Let it sit in that shit all the time.
What is that? Let me see. Mike, what is that?
ESS? pH electrode storage solution. ESS.
Whoa. All right.
This keeps it in check, man. If you're using it constantly and putting it back into this stuff, it usually stays pretty decent.
He's got the Apra storage solution.
Yeah. That's just cheaper. I'm
yeah.
on the cheap tip.
Oh, I guess. Hell yeah, thanks for that. Shit, man, I'm over
Yeah,
here.
you can't let the probe dry out, otherwise
Nope,
you're gonna end up having to replace it.
that too.
That. See, didn't know that. Might have to get me some of that.
There's my last fucking one that died out. Sitting in
Oh,
with
what?
the pH
Yeah.
down.
Your your sensor.
Yeah.
Damn.
Mine didn't dry out either. It just stopped working.
Oh really?
Yeah, but it was fucking, I don't know how many years old.
And see, if it wasn't for this fucking community, we wouldn't be able to share any of this. You know what I mean? Like all this knowledge and different tips and tricks that we do, and we're all using different products, same products, and different ways to, you know, just different methods to the madness. You know.
Hey, there's more than one way to skin a cat.
There you go. I say that shit all the time too. What you got? That's that silica.
No, it's just a stir.
It's
A magnetic stir.
Oh, is that one of those things they do RSO in or whatever?
I guess you could. So I put my nutrients in powder form into the water and mix it before I put it into my bucket.
Yeah, I use an electronic stirrer.
Yeah, this is magnetic, so I don't know what an electronic one is. It's
Well, it's one of them coffee
oh, okay.
a frother.
Yeah. I got you now. I know what you're talking about.
It's an extra long one.
That's crazy. Yeah, reading the instructions helps sometimes.
Somebody called you out for fucking not putting it in the solution, man. Yep.
Moon water for the win.
It's true. Sometimes it does.
And he didn't call them instructions. He called them destructions. Motherfucking moon water. Cheers, moon. Yeah, man, it's just this passion that we got, man. It's
Absolutely.
great that we use each other in a way to sharpen each other's skills, you know? So fucking, and that, it's right there, you know, Kevin, what you're touching right there, that's it. It's the fucking love for that plant right there, man.
Yep.
It's incredible, it really is, man.
I can chop these down anytime.
What's amber percentage?
No, it's light. They're just starting to amber. But you know, it's not just on the top buds. I check the bottoms and
Right. Oh, you went all the way.
I have a habit of pulling stuff too early.
So you give it
I'm letting myself not do it this time.
Whoa, what?
talking about background noise, Mike.
Well, I'm not. I fucking dumped water all on the floor, which I didn't want to do.
Yeah, I gotta water these too. All right, guys, I'm gonna get off here. I'll be back in chat.
Have a good one, dude.
Hey, Kevin, appreciate
All
you
right.
coming, brother. Hell yeah.
I think after I cut the last hurrah at looking what the plants look like, trimming them up and putting them back in, I think I might put that under canopy lighting in.
Oh, really?
If I can, if it makes sense, you know what I mean?
Why wouldn't it make sense?
Well, because they're pretty low to the base. Like there's not very many, you know what I mean?
Not a lot of room.
Yeah. So if it's like middle canopy when it's on where I put it, then
You ready?
I can't see shit.
Go.
So
Here
no.
we go. What if you got rid of the leaves?
Yeah, I don't. Oh, I do have my phone back here. I was just.
What if you got rid of some of those leaves?
You're talking about me?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's again. I will be when I pull them out. I'm probably going to pull them out this week and decide what to move forward with and whatnot. You know what I mean? Like, but you got to remember, there's nothing below all of them leaves, right? There's nothing underneath there. It's only the 4 tops. So most of those are not being blocked out. So I'm okay with it. Now, some of the bud sites are and shit like that. I get it because it's stretching. But yeah, the plants already look better with that watering I did. 100%.
Fuck
That
yeah.
one's still a little dry though.
What up, Pitts, please?
What's up, guys?
What up?
In a
what up?
minute. You got my overly done blueberry.
Can you turn your phone sideways for us?
Oh yeah, sorry. Forgot I was on my phone. She's done. She be done. They're all looking good. Let's turn that on. Oop. There we go. Gelato. Or sorry, GMO. This is the GMO. And we got Banana Daddy Cross Grape Slurry. And the second one. Oop, this way. I took a cut of everything out of this tent except for this plant. And this plant was the one that decided it was going to throw some nanners.
Oh shit!
Really?
But
No way.
yeah, but I'm happy they're all done anyway, so I don't care about it. I've pulled like 4 or 5 off. I haven't seen any more since, but I thought it was funny. I guess you got pissed off because I didn't take a cutting. Then we got 4x4. This girl done giving up on herself.
Damn, what happened?
She done completely collapsed herself over. She just hanging over.
Damn.
She gave up. She said, "Fuck it." She fell over. Now I wasn't too worried at first, but then the tops started doing it, and you can see right where the stem gave way, where my finger is.
Oh shit.
It just gave way, so now all the tops are like this. So they're cutting themselves off from getting anything. So more than likely it might all come down today, whether done or not. Might have to toss it. Still working some shit out, but cafe racers are looking spectacular. They smell spectacular.
There's 2 of them.
Yeah, this is the one with the bud on the leaves.
Oh yeah.
As you can see, there's one there.
What?
And they're on every fan leaf. I had to go around and cut the fingers off the fan leaves just so the light could get down. Now this one doesn't have a single bud on a leaf anywhere. They kind of have. They both have a different look to them as far as flower go. They both smell sweet, but even their terps are different from each other. And we got our green crack. It's green crack, so she's smelling good. And our blueberry. This blueberry, she's starting her color change now. Oh, where are we? You see the purple coming in on the leaves. She's slowly starting on all.
Fuck yeah.
I love the color. Oop. Turn it down, not off. I love the color this one became, though.
Yeah, that fucking pink purple is crazy.
It's such a beautiful color. Even in the yellows.
Insane. That is just
And then
incredible color, bro.
she's starting hers now. I turned the light down. I don't know if you can see it or not. Cover up the light. Nope, that's not gonna work either. Maybe on this leaf. You can see it a little bit coming in on the leaf. each side purpling.
Fuck yeah.
And she's starting to slowly. She's starting to droop herself down.
What day of flower?
These guys are on, what are we, Sunday? Day 66.
Day
Like it's
66.
This one I can't leave her like this because, like I said, all the tops are completely bending right over. So they're just cutting themselves off from getting anything. But these guys, yeah, they still got a little bit more time to go.
Right.
These guys here, though.
Wow.
What are we? 70, 89, 80. So day 81 for these guys.
Those
Day 81 for these guys. I went through and eliminated some of the clones. So we no longer have a bunch in solo cups. I got 2 more pots like this that I want to put these ones in, but they're being used to hold up this blueberry and the green crack to match up, try to bring it up with the cafe erasers. But she's flourishing pretty good.
Is that that was the
that was the variegated one.
Yeah, the variegated one.
So parts of her have really stood out and turned like the yellow-white. And then some others have stuck to the same yellow-green pattern. I'm hoping this one will snap out of it because this is the Do-si-do cross grape slurry. The one that's in the back, that one smells amazing. So I'm hoping she'll snap out of it now that she's transplanted into a bigger pot. So I basically have one of each plant left. I think I kept 2 of the blueberries. So I do have one of everything out of here. And I do have one of these 3, except for this one. So we'll see. Like I said, might be a slight chance I might have to get rid of everything.
Bro, you got a lot going on, bro.
Oh,
These are the same plants from a couple weeks ago, right?
These are the same plants I've been showing since I've been coming on.
Right.
Just this one's fallen over.
Yeah, you can tell that it was at the same level canopy, though.
Well, I was gonna try to tie it up, but so much of it started, like so many of the tops started falling over. I'm like, I can't tie up every top. I just wouldn't be able to. So I said, fuck it, and I left her to see what she was actually going to do. This part was slowly starting, and because of that, she did fall down once. She was up on a pot like that, and she dried up and she fell over. So I just put her back on the floor and let her. Another one. Everywhere.
I've never seen a plant do that. I mean, I've seen them fall over, but is it because you don't have a trellis? Maybe.
I've never had a plant do this ever before. I'm assuming this would be a trellis plant for sure, but even at that rate, this would be above the trellis.
Right.
So it was going to fall over anyway. Unless you wanted to try to tie up every one of your tops. But I've never had a plant like that before.
You've seen them before, Mike?
Listen, the ones that I had the 3 different trellis nets on the last time, when I had them in those 3-gallon pots, they would have just been the same thing, dude. They get heavy, man. They get heavy and fall over. Those look like heavy bugs.
Yeah.
Yeah, they've got some pretty decent weight to them.
Yeah.
But yeah, I've never seen it ever. Especially this close to the top. Like you figure lower down the stem maybe, but not this close to the top. This top here and that one there are the only ones surviving so far.
Yeah. How many days do you have left?
Well, I'm probably going to say if I don't have to get rid of everything, then she'll probably come down and I'll throw her in the freezer today. Because at this point, she's gonna stop all nutrients anyway. It's all these tops, so I might as well. I might try to take some of them and dry them, but even at that, like the top, trying to dry something like this, I don't know if I can. I've never attempted it. Dry it not too fast anyway.
So you just put everything in the freeze dryer, huh? Or you gotta
No,
dry
in the
it?
freezer because I'm gonna wash it. At least that's the plan. I'm gonna take probably 2-3 branches off of that, a couple branches off of her. Same thing with all of these, and then it's going in the freezer. As long as I can get myself enough smoke out of all of these and combine this and this to last me, then I'm washing even this stuff. I want to wash it. So the same thing. Take a couple of branches off of each one. That's the only plant that I'm contemplating keeping, and that's strictly just because I absolutely love that plant. That's why I wanted to grow it again.
I like that structure in front of you, that one in front of you.
This one?
Yeah. Can you go
That's
close
the one.
to Bud?
That's the one that threw the nanners. Yeah, she does. The stacking on her is good, but and the weight on her is good too. Like you can move the branch, you can feel it. The shitty part is she threw nanners. Else I probably would have tried my first re-veg. Well, I guess technically I re-veg the stuff that's in there, so I guess I would have just left like something like that on the lowers and then attempted it anyway. But there's no point if she's just going to throw nanners. But her structure I did like. The same with the banana. I mean the blueberry. The blueberry's got a nice one too, Shalay. She's stacked up.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, you're gonna have your hands full. I mean,
Yeah,
at least
yeah.
you don't
Lots
have
of
to pyramid and all.
Well, when it like the easy part is taking it down, just cutting and throwing it in a bag. That's easy. All the work comes when you actually go to wash it. Because majority of the leaves, the only leaves that really come off are going to be the big fan leaves and anything that's not really got anything on it. Other than that, it stays there and goes in the bag.
And that gets washed too?
Yeah, I wash it all together.
What about you, Mike? No?
I only cut off crunchy leaves, man, and big ones. But by the end of it, I don't have very many big ones by the buds, anyways. Because
That's what I meant. Like this one
Yeah.
here, this one will go. It's got frost on it, but not all the way to the end. So I'll get rid of that, and then the bigger stuff, like the bigger stuff on the outside.
that's the way to do it, man. If it's got fucking trichomes on it, it should be going in. But there was
Yeah,
crunchy ones that I just cut off anyways, just because I'm like, I don't care. And maybe I should have cut those into a different pile and watched it to see what it was, but no, thank you.
I mean it's crunchy and it's no, I'll pass. But I hadn't been on for a little bit, so I figured these ones. She's basically dry now. The GMO and the Banana Daddy in the back are basically dry. I'm just waiting for these two. I mean, and they should be done within the next, I don't know, some point today. They'll be good to go.
Yeah.
And then that'll eliminate 5 of them, and I'll be down to 3. Oh, this one here, I hadn't made my post yet. I kind of lost somehow or another. The videos in my phone have rearranged themselves.
Yeah,
So they're no longer in order. So I have to go back through and got to put them in order. The last video I made kind of ended up being like an hour and 45 minutes, and I don't want to have an hour. No one really wants to listen to me babble in that. But that's when I described her. Her terps smell like blueberries out of a blueberry pie.
Let's go. Hell yeah. What is
I was
genetics?
This is seedsman. The blueberries and the green cracker seedsman. The Blimburn are the cafe racers. The Banana Daddy cross grape slurries were gifted to me from a grower on Instagram. So is the GMO. And this is the other blueberry from Seedsman. And all three blueberries have different terps. Like that one there that fell over, she's sweet, but doesn't really have a blueberry to it. Same with her. She really is the only one that came out with the blueberry. And this is the one that was my favorite from the start. Just the way the way she was growing, her leaves, the serration on her fan leaves were really, really big. I'm hoping that it's this one, because the serration on the leaves is big and they're deep.
Right.
So I'm hoping this is that blueberry, because she was the only one with it. The big serration in her leaves.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So if I can get that one to come back, oh yeah, I want to do a full tent just of that one. If life's permitting. Like I said, I'm kind of running into life issues. So.
Right.
Listen there, little one. You can't have her, so leave it. A couple dogs in heat. He's going nuts. He wants it. He wants it bad.
Yeah, I can hear him.
So does he, but he's like 10, so he's been around the block. He understands the process a little better.
Right. Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, it was good to see you, man. It's been a minute. I'm glad you come up and showed us.
Well, it's not like I didn't want to pop on. Like,
no, I know.
With dealing with pain all the time, like I've missed a lot of lives lately. Like I passed out yesterday at 6 o'clock, didn't wake up till 1 a.m. I'm trying to well, I need this to help, but yeah, stress in life.
Yeah.
Complicating things.
I get it, man.
But
like
I figured today I was up, I had to get on.
Fuck yeah.
There you go.
Cheers, Mine Smoke. Josh, everybody in chat. Yeah, Pitts, you got some amazing colors over there, bro. We'll see.
Really, even the cafe racers. I don't know if I turned down the light, but I don't know if you were to see it. Even she is going purple. This one's this one's starting too. So we got purples coming in. Loving the color schemes.
Oh yeah.
Everybody in the chat, what's up? I don't have my other screen up, so I can't see chat.
Yeah. Y'all
thanks for
check out Pitt's place.
Thanks for the people that follow me and support me, man. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, y'all check them out on IG, YouTube, Discord.
IG right now. I don't have Pitt's Place. Well, I have Pitt's Place too, but I haven't really done anything with it yet because they took my original account, Pitt's Place. So right now I'm running off of my Minions Grow 2023 account, and I'm slowly posting stuff there. I need to get on YouTube more, but again, editing. I'm not good at editing. I've never done edit, and I don't really want to put up an almost 2-hour video. All it is me trimming up these girls and then talking about the way they smell and I don't know, babbling.
Hell yeah, you got to start somewhere. Practice makes perfect.
Well, the tricky part is this is one thing. Like when you're on live, you're talking to people, you're interacting. When you're making a video by yourself, I find myself talking to myself a lot.
Right. No, I get that.
But yeah.
Yeah, brother.
I appreciate everybody. Much love to everybody. I'll be in the chat. my headset's gonna die.
Thanks for
I only
coming
had
up, brother.
only had short time on it, man. Oh, I'm my pleasure. Absolutely my pleasure. If I can keep going with my next run, then I'll try to jump on it every weekend. Actually, well, in the beginning, I could probably do your Thursday and Sunday show. Your Thursday show, though, my lights are out, so I can't really show anything.
Right. No, you
What?
always got a spot up here, brother.
I will most definitely keep up and
Yeah.
try to keep up with Instagram and YouTube too. I'm even on X. I even jumped on X. I got lucky. I jumped on X and I won this.
Let's go.
So I mean, I'm stoked to put this up. You can control your whole tent with it.
All right.
I was stoked.
Hell yeah, that's what's up. Congrats.
I had to throw that one in there, man. I was stoked about it. Apparently, you can do the same thing. Everything you can do, like there's two systems. They have that one, and they have one where there's an actual touch screen. They basically do the exact same thing. There's just no screen for this one. There's an app though.
Right.
Get the app, and you can time it, sunrise, sunset, on your light. And you can do all that stuff with it, man. I'm super stoked to use it.
Yeah, I got one of them. I got it at BizCon. They're pretty dope. Hell yeah.
So much love, guys. Mike, Levelz.
How you doing, brother?
I can't see who else is up here.
Hell
This
yeah,
is so
man.
small. But much love, and I'll be in the chat, guys.
Brother. Fuck yeah. Cheers, bro. Thanks for sharing.
My pleasure.
Josh. how's it
Yo,
been,
what's
brother?
going down, everybody? I've been all right, just chilling, just growing every day. I'm over here building a little, like a little greenhouse tent. I'm gonna put all my mothers down on the bottom, and then I'm gonna put all my little clone domes over here.
Oh, it's like
Turn this down for me.
Yeah, a little walk-in little. This is like, I guess this was like the starter one, and then I broke down and upgraded to this one.
Hey, Josh, what do you got for a big reservoir? What's your biggest reservoir you got?
My biggest reservoir is, I want to say 45 gallons because it fills up daily, usually. So like,
You got the same fucking one as me.
yeah, this is 45 gallons or probably 50. And then that fills up every day and never runs out. And then it feeds my, I have the small boy connected to it in the bathroom over here. So like, if you look at this little, you see that green hose right there coming out of there?
Yeah.
That green hose goes up and around and goes into that small boy.
Yeah.
And then that small boy goes into the other room that I just showed you.
That's the one I got that you just passed on your toilet right there. That's the 25-gallon one that I use. Wow, it could probably go higher, but like 32 or something.
So Wesley was here recently and he helped me set up this well actually he kind of helped me storm up the ideas. I was pointing out some things I wanted to do, and he told me to get the soaker hose is what it's called. Soaker hose. So the hose just kind of like it just kind of leaches out of the hose.
It almost looks like it's sweating, eh? I have one of those in my garden, bigger style, but I like it.
Yeah. So now I'm just moving all my little clones.
I'm gonna jump back on in a sec. I got a phone call, y'all.
All right, DB. Mine smoke.
Plants are
cheers.
looking super vigorous.
All right, there you go. We'll get you up next, Mine Smoke.
It's all good.
Hell yeah, cheers.
These are the leaves I'm getting out of here right now. All in the organic beds.
Well, so Can you step a step back? Just so I just want to kind of see. Yeah.
The trellis is gonna go right there.
So these were the beds that we sat on a lot. Remember, we kicked it for live while you made the beds.
Yep, that's them. That was the one that was cooking.
Is it?
Yep.
Right.
Super healthy.
Yeah, they're looking good.
Yeah, I'm just moving some things around.
What you running here? Same shit or?
I'm running Runts, Wookie Pebbles, pretty much same thing. E85.
Animal Tsunami.
The Granddaddy Perp looks fucking promising. The Granddaddy Perp. Oh, I got 8 hanger this time around too. It grows really tight too, guys.
Chocolate
Like
pie.
a super tight plant. No, I'm not doing that chocolate pie again. Got the trellises set up right there, ready to go.
You got burned out on it, huh?
On the that chocolate pie was trash.
Whoa. Oh.
That shit does not. It's not appealing to people at all. I gotta send. Yeah, you gotta check out another batch of like the flour because something went wrong there for you to like that chocolate pie.
Yeah, and then that wedding fucking dope too.
The wedding pie, yeah, the wedding pie is good. That one I could not blame you for liking.
Yeah, that was E85. All of them were fucking awesome.
So the goal is to let me see if I just set it is to get like all my mothers down at the bottom. Like that. Have that little light right in the middle. And then just have like cone domes on the side to try to be efficient.
What's that, like a 200 watt?
Yup, 230 watts.
Oh, yes.
Put a little fan right in the bottom, call it a day. But that's pretty much it, fellas. Just wanted to touch base with everybody.
Yeah, Josh. No, looking good, man. Those beds are looking awesome, brother.
Appreciate it, guys.
Fuck yeah, thanks for sharing, man. Alright, Mayan Smoke. Good to see you though, Josh. Yeah, I'd be
that Granddaddy Perp, dude. The Granddaddy Perp and the Han Solo burger, they're very promising.
Hit me up on IG. We'll catch up some.
Yeah, no doubt.
Fuck yeah. What I see, Granddaddy Perp seem like it's genetically drifted.
I don't know if the Granddaddy Perp I have is like just a name that somebody threw out there, but the plant itself, I like the plant.
Man, I remember back in the day, like pre-Katrina, like 2004, 5, 6, 7, GDP was, somebody had GDP on them and they walked in the room, you fucking knew it. You smelled that fucking grape, that fucking perp. You smelled that shit. True perp. I got you, Mayan. 1 second, brother.
Okay.
Hey, if you could turn your phone sideways for us, Mayan. Come on, your auto rotate has to be on, though.
I have no idea how to put that on.
Or go further past. Sometimes it takes a second to go further past. Like, sit there for a second. Keep going.
Alright, so you have
to try to figure it out.
No worries, man.
Swipe your phone down from the top, and your auto rotate should be at the very. Swipe your settings down.
There it is.
Got him. Nice. Hell yeah.
Auto rotate.
Yeah. So, are we good to go, or you need to?
Yeah.
Let's see it.
You got the stage, brother. Cheers and welcome.
Thank you.
Good to officially meet you.
Huh?
Good to officially meet you.
Oh yeah, you too, guys. Definitely, trying to represent the tri-state up here in the Northeast. You know, just trying to do my thing and just trying to get stay high.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Let's go.
So I don't know. I gotta make this quick. My wife needs breakfast, so I gotta get going soon. So so I got 4. So we got in the tent. We got Jelly Breath from Elevate Seeds. We got some dirty sangria from Dirty Bird Genetics. We got some gelato punch from We got some gelato punch from Elevate Seeds. And then that's just more of the Jelly Breath, and then back there is I fucking forgot, but it's something from Elevate. But this is gonna be real nice.
Hell yeah! Seems like you got a whole Elevate run there.
Oh yeah, dude! I grabbed some of the packs during February, and I just had to pop them. You know what I'm saying? Got a lot of permanent markers packs, stuff like that. I got a couple of the inked up cherries, so I'm looking to definitely grow those out. So really excited.
But yeah. No, what kind of soil are you running?
So I'm running some cocoa, straight up cocoa. Definitely do the perlite myself. Do maybe like 3 cups of perlite per the 5 gallons. So maybe that might not be enough, but for me that definitely is enough. I might throw 4 or 5 cups in just to make sure. But everything's going well. I haven't had any problems. Used soil my first run in 2020, but ever since the second run on, it's been cocoa. Nothing else.
But yeah, that's one thing I haven't tried is cocoa yet.
I love cocoa. I just feel like the soil, it binds up too much with the dry amendment, so it turns into like cement almost sometimes. So it's kind of something I have trouble with.
Right.
But definitely appreciate you guys having me on here. You gotta hop off real fast. Gotta get something to eat, So.
Oh hell yeah! One more question. What kind of nutrients do you run?
Guy Green all the way, nothing else.
Organics, let's go. Hell yeah.
Sir.
Well, cheers, brother. Great to put a face with the name. And yeah, keep coming back, man. Keep us updated.
Definitely, will do.
Hell yeah. Have a blessed Sunday, man. Cheers, brother.
You always bringing me up full screen and shit. I'm fucking in my phone doing something stupid, picking my nose.
So...
Man of the many tents, what's up, sir?
What's going on?
So,
How to say it?
Carl's usually the one that happens to. It's whoever's first. So if you dropped off, Josh would be the one that does it too. If Josh dropped off, then DB would be the one that does it too. It's just because you were the second one up. I don't know why.
What did I miss?
Oh, DB just dropped. He hit the wrong button. I was just saying, how Carl's always the one that gets put full screen after somebody drops down. Well, it's not Mike because Mike was the second one up. So,
I get it.
Maybe I'm wrong.
It's always awkward when you don't have anything to say.
Yeah, it always happens. Boom. Right when it's like looking down at his phone.
Yeah, I got 100-gallon fucking res coming today. I hope it works. I hope it's gonna be dope, dude.
100 gallons, Jesus.
Yeah, man. I'm hoping it's good for that time I'm gone.
We're getting a little height level.
Mike, why would you need 100 gallon if you don't mind me asking?
Because I'm going for many, many days, and I don't want to have to mix it more.
Okay.
Oh, because you gotta mix it. Got it.
It's all out of new growth, eh? You flip it.
And my herm babies.
Herm babies.
That's what I call them, the herm babies. They did all right.
Oh,
Crack
nice.
some light on it again. They did all right. They're smoking too. They did good. They did all right. Drying them now. I'll be in trim jail for a while. Not with just this, but I got some other stuff too.
Right. That's one
I'll
thing.
be
I
in
don't
trim
have.
jail.
It's a gorilla tent.
I don't like it.
Really?
I don't like that door. I hate that door.
Looks like a pain in the ass.
Yeah,
I
that door is a pain in the ass. I ain't gonna lie to nobody. I hate that tent.
Yeah,
I hate that tent.
the old up and over of the like these ones, up and down, like waves.
Mm-hmm. I know I heard something fall.
What was it?
My fan.
Uh,
But I got it on the side where it couldn't hurt nothing. But my fan clipped off. This is my sure banger. I got a clone off of this one because I didn't know how it was going to turn out. I just took a clone. Took two, gave a homeboy a clone.
and you flowered it out. You got another
Yeah.
clone. Right?
Yeah, I got a clone. This was actually the mother I took the clone off of.
All right.
It was a small one, so I just flowered it out.
Yeah.
I just wanted to clone off of it and flower it out, see what it was going to do. See if I wanted to keep the clone. Yeah,
Yeah.
sure banger.
That's from what genetics?
That was actually a free seed from what is it, North Atlantic? I think that's what it is. They're gonna give you the free seeds when you buy so many. That was one of those. Alright. These gotta come down. I gotta chop these down. Chop these down any day. I took 3 out and left 3 in. I took the 3 red hot cap junkies out and I left these 3 Queen of Souls in.
I was wondering because I was like, man, shouldn't you have more?
Yeah, no, I actually took 3 out. I say you right here.
That's the 3 drying, or
I got more than 3 drying, but I got 6 in here drying. See? That's a good bit in here. And then I got the 3 right there. I'm gonna chop and dry too. But that's all red hot times cap junkie right there. I separated them. But this needed a little bit more time.
yeah, you checked the trikes. It just
Yeah.
wasn't ready.
Yeah, it wasn't ready. So I said, yeah, let me let it stay in there for a little while. Then I got one downstairs. I blasted with light. It had a little light damage, but then the buds look good, so I'm all right with it.
Hell yeah.
I see the one downstairs.
Yo,
Downstairs.
Many tents.
yeah, this is number 10 of 18.
Yeah.
See, I smacked this one with all the light I could. I had to light up to 100%. And I cooked some of the leaves, but I was all right with it, though. I wanted the bud formation. It took off. Gave me nice solid bud, so.
Yeah, let's look at what size pot is that in?
It's a little over 2.
Yeah,
It's
that's like a solo cup on steroids, man. Like that's the amount of fucking material I get out of my solo cup compared to the cup size. Like, you know what I mean? Like that full.
Yeah.
For sure. What
And then I got my clone tent.
what damn
And
flower?
I'd have to look at my calendar to be honest. I know I should be, if not over 40, close to 40.
Okay, yeah. 30 something.
Yeah, like 30 something, somewhere around there. And then I told y'all about that sure banger upstairs, and I told y'all I had a clone off of it. Where's my clone?
You got a lot of clones, man.
I gotta give it some water though, but that's my sure banger clone.
Nice.
She's light. All of them need water. I just got home not too long ago.
Hell yeah.
And I took that right when I put it in flower, the day I put it in flower, so that's only been in there March 28th. That's been in there since then.
Nice and clean, nice and green, nice and healthy.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna take some clones off of this vanilla frosting I got here in the center.
Someone in chat said, "Who pays for your electric bill?"
I said I do myself.
Jeez. Nah, hell yeah, brother.
But how you say we running LEDs in here? It ain't that much.
It's enough.
Yeah, it ain't that bad. LEDs ain't that bad.
Yeah, I don't find it a tremendous spike.
Couple hundred here, couple hundred there. All the sound. You're 1,000. Fucking.
I lie to you not. The light bill is the least of my problems.
Yeah.
That's the least of my problems. I got other hobbies. My wife be trying to keep me held in and stuff like, nah, you about to run out. So the lights is the least of the problems in here. Y'all seen my RC collection. I can't do anything small.
He said RC collection.
Yeah.
That's an expensive hobby.
Yeah.
Oh, that's an understatement. Those things go like 100 miles an hour.
I got several of them. 200.
Uh-oh, Josh.
100 RC cars? What are you crazy?
No, I got several of them do 100 miles an hour.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I think somewhere around 30, maybe 40 RC cars.
That's great. Oh, my bad.
Damn! I'm looking up.
My bad. Every time.
Oh, look at that. Look at this. Yeah. Oh,
That's what I want to see. I want to see it all set up now that you got it. Or you're looking at RC.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's a good bit in there.
Look, you got boats too. Holy shit! Motherfuckers got.
I got them stacked up, piled up. Yeah.
Josh, looking
Whoa.
good. I was coming back to you, Josh.
What's the boats?
Boats,
Look at this motherfucker. He's got the
cars.
How fast did the boats go? I've never seen boats. I mean, I've seen them, but
That boat hauls ass. I ain't gonna lie. It's a 4S boat. I can run it on 2 or 4 or 3S, but on 4, that fucker haul ass. I had to jump in the pond the other day and swim with the gator to get it back though.
oh shit.
Sometimes you gotta do. You need a drone that you got a hook on that you can fly over there and hook onto it and fucking bring it back. That's what you need.
Oh, I got a drone too, but don't have the hook. Just don't have the hook. You really too though.
And you need a fucking island on that boat that sticks up so you can just fucking drive right into it and scoop it out. Fuck them alligators.
Yeah, I like this setup, man. I need to get me a tray or something.
Oh yeah, I'm past blunt 30.
Oh yeah, I'm catching up. I mean, I ain't catching up. I've been smoking.
Look at that Floorplex. I have one of them Floorplex ones. I like it, man. It's a little bit more rigid than them shitty ones. The cheap ones. I like it.
How much does that cost right there?
I don't know.
You don't know.
I don't know. It's been so long. There's a video of it on my channel, but if not, I'll tell you right now. This is.
What up, Lone Star Cannabis? Cheers.
What am I looking for?
Yeah, these ones clone pretty good. Nice healthy tops on all of them.
I'm talking about.
Let me see if I can move this
Let's
down
go.
to my. Yeah, I like it when they clone and they all come out really green.
2480. Hey, you heard that? Levelz? Oh, there's a different version too. It's almost exactly the same.
They do make them a little weak on the edges so that they can break. Not gonna lie.
My bad. What happened?
Well, there's two different ones. There's one for 19 and one for 25. That looks very similar, but the top I think is different.
Who you talking to, me?
Both you guys. I don't know. Yeah, it's definitely different. It's got the little indents in it. The 25.
Yeah, I wanted to show you. I wanted to show you how they make them break on purpose. They make it. They're like rigid, like you said, but then on the little corners, they make them so that they can break. see if I can show you. Like right in that corner right there. I'm not sure if you could see it.
Yeah.
See if I can aim it towards the light. Right in that corner right there, they make it like so that it could break. They keep breaking right there. They put like a little indent in there. Like, buy more.
Yeah, that's a foot, eh? Like underneath.
Smart.
Yeah,
it's pretty slick. These leaves are pretty huge though for clones. I haven't had big ass clone leaves like this in a while. See if I can find another one.
No.
The humidity in here is holding really well.
Fuck yeah.
So yeah, basically what happens is if I'm gonna go on vacation, I'll leave this filling all the way up, and then I have this timer right here feeding my plants 1 minute, 2 times a day, 2 minutes, and because the food is already in the beds, I just give it water.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going through 25 gallons every 3-4 days with the 20% runoff 4 times a day. So,
yeah,
and I definitely am gonna have to bump it up too because I want to get one of those decent cameras that I can look from the internet and see if I can see my plants are wilting a bit. I can just give them some more water from across the world.
Oh yeah, it's nice to have it all dialed in, so you could just go on vacation and chill.
So I figure if I go 4 times the amount at 3 days, 4 times 3 days, I should be. You know what I mean? I'm gonna test
And
it.
you don't have to feed every single time. So if like you run out of nutrients, like that first barrel you make up with that 50 gallon, for example, and it runs out and then it's just water filling up, it's not really the end of the world either. Give it water, maybe 3 feedings.
Yeah, I gotta give it feedings every time in the cocoa.
Yeah, I hear you. Stick to what works, right?
Yeah, that's it. That's it. There ain't much in there when it dries back. Like I went in there and it needed more.
This is the giraffe room. I got ended up grabbing some tall mothers off my buddy and trained them. But man, are these the smallest buds I've ever been a part of.
We didn't see this room. Where have you been hiding this room?
Yeah, get in.
I've been hiding it. It was a depressing room. I ended up getting content.
The greenhouse.
Yeah, I know.
Toughen to grow, man. Toughen to grow.
Yeah, these are the giraffes. The legs are like 2.5. Don't you remember the 2.5 foot legs I showed you guys previously?
Yeah. Couple weeks
These are
back.
them. Now I'm just showing you the pretty part. I'm showing you like at least the better part, which is the top.
To me, all that's the pretty part.
Mm-hmm.
Get down low. Let's see underneath. I want to
Oh man. Oh man.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh,
You could friggin' you could live under there.
Yeah, hey, I ain't mad at that.
What size is that thing you got them on? What's like? How wide is it? I remember we talked about this before. It's 7 gallon or 10 gallon.
This one?
Yeah.
The tray or the pot?
Yeah, that thing.
The tray, yeah, that's a tray. That's 2x8. 2 going this way, 8 going that way.
Nice.
I just hand feed these too because this was just like the small room, and then it does have wheels on it, so it just comes apart, and then it actually drains right into these little trays, and I just dump it out pretty much daily, depending on how my humidity is. This is my intake, so this is bringing air in. I even took one of my 600 lights out because this is a little too hot for that. That's a stand-up AC unit on the wall over there, and it could just barely handle this room. And I put it in a funky position, so you see the fan trying to blow that cold air right back into the room instead of against the wall. And like I
Why
said,
don't you strap that to the roof, dude? I want to put mine on the roof too. Let's go over and check that out. Could we?
Let's
Oh,
go.
I'm curious. Oh, that's where I want to put mine, dude. I was thinking about. I'm like, how? I got strappings and ratchet straps. I'm like, it's got to be able to be up there. You know what I mean?
yeah, I don't know if I can I zoom in with this Levelz. Can I zoom in? Like if I push on my screen, will it zoom? Oh yeah. Are you guys seeing that? Or is that just me zooming it?
Yeah.
Yeah, you zooming in.
Oh, I was really zooming in just now like that.
No.
Either way. All right. Well, the point is I manually put some screws in it. So I put some screws in it that really don't belong there. And then once I got it up there with some hooks, because there's like hooks on the on the ceiling.
You can zoom in yourself if you want to.
Yeah, but then you guys can't zoom in.
We can see it. It's good. It's good. Yeah.
So like then I put the extra. So there's a hook there holding that side. There's a hook on the other side holding the left side, and then I put this one for like extra little protection, and to slightly lean it so that the water goes out.
Yep.
And
I
then
like between the Raptors. That gives it that extra little bit too. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's a big deal. I mean, like trial and error, right? You do shit, and then you're like, yeah, I need it higher. So then I got this on a pitch, and then my wife realized that if we throw the water out, it costs us less money on the water bill. So the dehumidifier as well is going outside, this dehu right here. And what that does is it goes out into the garden. Like we got a garden in the backyard.
Nice.
So at least it's kind of getting water out there. Yeah, the dehu, I couldn't do nothing about that. That's gonna have to stay there. But at least it creates a nice little airflow. Like going from there and kind of creating that jet stream.
Nice little cycle.
Exactly. I got another fan down here and another fan down there.
Yeah, I'm lucky. I have a sump hole in my fucking back room, so I just pump all my water goes to there and it goes outside.
I took down that other place over there at my cousin's because things weren't working out. So now I'm gonna grab that mini split and bring it over here, so I don't have to struggle with that air handler.
Don't hit that hashtag banana kush. Sorry, John. My bad.
So that's basically where the cold air is coming from outside. Pretty soon I'm probably gonna have to turn the fan around and vent the air out. Vent the air out versus bring air in, because now it's gonna be hot. And I'm just gonna want to vent out maybe a little humidity to be a little more efficient.
Mm-hmm. Well, with the mini split too, it'll probably
the mini split's more efficient. But I realized that at least at night, if you could vent a little air out right before the lights go out, you could save yourself on the dehu running. But pretty much that's it right now.
Nice.
And I'm really looking forward to harvesting this room, because like sometimes as a grower, you get like a shitty grow, and you're just kind of looking forward to the next one.
Yeah.
If you don't mind talking about it, or if you do, whatever,
Sure.
I apologize.
I don't mind talking about it. So I have, you guys know that I work part-time at a mother house for a tissue cloning company. My buddy runs it. It's his place, and he took off to Jamaica. So while he was gone, I needed plants, and the only person that was there was his worker. And he kind of did me dirty in the sense that he gave me all the mother plants that he really didn't want anymore, and he wanted to get out of it. So I took these low, scraggly, giraffe plants. To rewind a little bit, the plants I had in this room vegging that was supposed to be for my other flower room, they ended up, I had my hours on 16 on instead of 18 on. So that made them go into a re-veg. So what I did was I corrected that problem, let the plants grow like about 6 inches of green, healthy growth, and then went ahead and took the clones off them. So that's how I ended up with all the clones I have now, and like all the clones that I have in the other room, all the smaller plants in the other room. I didn't want to flower out plants that had been re-veg, because in my experience, I had bad experiences with plants that have been re-veg as far as production goes. So really? I was willing to sacrifice just not dealing with it.
Why do you say that? Because I hear some growers talking about and saying that if you re-veg a plant and bring it back and veg it back and then flower it out again, you're gonna get bigger buds. False?
Yeah, I've heard people say that. I have heard people say that, and I think that it could be true what they're saying, or they could be so inexperienced that they've never had big buds. So when they get big buds, they get excited.
I feel you. Right. That's real. That's real. Hey,
Yeah, it's true.
I'm just saying that's my opinion. But like I said, my experience. I'm not saying that that what I'm saying is etched in stone, or I'm saying that from my experiences I've had when I try to re-veg plants, they never do what they've done previously.
Right.
And we talked about the purple stem too. When they ended up going into the re-veg, they ended up doing the purple stem thing. So I threw a couple in here with the purple stems, and they did come out of that purple stem crap. But I just didn't want to deal with it. I didn't want to count on plants with purple stems.
Thanks.
Yeah, I feel you on that.
And I was so I want to say I was so traumatized by these long plants that I've been getting from my buddy's nursery that I made like 2-inch clones, dude. Like literally all my clones are 2 inches. It's like I wanted 0 stretch on my plants. See if I could
I like that.
show you some of the really super duper short ones. Like look at this right here. Let's see if this comes out. Look how short that clone is right there. I mean, if that's not traumatized, shit, I don't know what is.
All the way down.
Yeah.
Oh man,
I got a couple like that too, Levels. I'm keeping short.
I got plenty. Yeah, man,
I
that's
got
what
to
you
your mind like
just,
that. I put it in Discord.
That's just traumatized.
Look, that's the thing, though. You know, it's when we're doing those strips, those swap days, or those defaults, and we're cutting them clones off, and we're like, we got a mountain of fucking rubbish, fucking just leaf matter, and it's like I can't throw it away. I don't want.
Yeah, that's how long.
See,
that's how long my clone was from the thing. It just fell and broke. But it's 3 fingers. That's it. That's all I wanted.
It did break.
Yeah, it broke. I got plenty.
I know.
Yeah, these are all extras. I don't know what to do with these actually. What do you want, baby?
Damn, dude.
My buddy's coming tomorrow to pick all those up. And look, they're actually some of them are actually stretching inside here.
So you pop seeds in that shit too in the
Hell yeah, you can pop seeds in here. A lot of people have lower percentages doing it this way, so they don't do it this way. They'll go with the traditional way of doing it. Either put it right into the soil or germinate it. I never like germinating because to me that's just an extra process. To where if you put it in the dirt, it's just done.
Yeah.
Well, a lot of the stuff is, you know, it's all like subjective on how people do it.
Yeah,
preference.
That's perfect. That's what.
But as far as like having like a pH meter solution, everybody does that. Everybody should be doing that.
Oh, sorry. Oh, god damn you. I'm gonna make sure to write this shit down so I do that.
Yeah, that's not a different that's nothing new here.
Hey, I just got that pin like a month or 2 ago. Not even a month ago. So I don't know.
This Granddaddy Perp though, man. I'm actually flowering a lot of these out more for experiment to see which strains I like out of all these.
Did you hear me talking about the GDP? GDP used to be a strain.
Yeah, hell yeah, I did. I was in here.
Like when motherfucker got that perp on them and they walk in the room, I don't care if that room's 100 square feet, 500 square feet. You're gonna smell that pack in that pocket. There's no question about it. You're gonna smell that fucking bag. Hey, y'all hit this hashtag. Put this on the full screen. 1 second, Josh. Hit
That's
this
another thing that I don't think helped me either was his pots were like super wide too.
What do you mean? Y'all hit that hashtag, man. Banana Kush, all capital letters, to be a part of this giveaway. Huge shout out and respect to Soki for putting on the giveaway today. with the banana cushions. I think he got a phone call. Let me grab a drink real quick.
It looks like I'm still in here.
All right. Now I'm gonna get some solution. Oh, there it is.
Yeah, so you know how I like to do like maybe like 4 plants per pot? His pots were so wide that when I went to put them in, they didn't have a lot of kind of like in between space. That was A, and B. I just think they were just, these plants were just had. You know, like they were mother plants. They weren't made for production. They just kept taking clones off them. They got tall and stretchy. And I've never done this like previously. Like usually when my plants get tall and scraggly and too like crazy, I just give up on them. In this case, I was like, what the hell? Let me make something happen.
Yeah, I haven't tried it, Josh. Honestly, to be honest, not even gonna sugarcoat it. I tried the clones in the pot without root balls. The dried back, I didn't water them enough, or I wasn't there. I didn't arrange for them to be watered. They dried back. I tried it again. Same shit happened because I wasn't around. Now I tried doing it in smaller pots, getting the root balls, but I think I'm gonna go a different route. I'm not gonna do that pot idea.
I hear you. So you said, so why did it happen again? Because it dried out faster than you expected?
Yeah, I didn't keep it moist, so when it dried out, it was no more moist.
Was that just like kind of like just what happened, or you think
grower failure?
Got it.
It was on me. If I was there, the moisture, they would have made it, but I didn't.
Gotcha. I wonder how Macho did with his.
He said he did good, but he rooted his first.
Gotcha.
I asked him recently because actually, like a week or two ago, I asked him because I was in the process of doing all that and trying to get it done. But the 3 no jokes, to be honest, they're big enough. They're big enough now. There's one in there. I'm gonna give it another week because I'm gonna take clones this week. I'll probably take clones Tuesday. So, anyways, one of those is gonna be spread out in the bigger spot, and I'm gonna flower just 3 instead of trying to chase some clones in a pot, and I don't feel like I'll be able to get it.
Yeah, what works.
Fuck yeah. Cheers, Farmer Don.
How you doing, Levelz?
Good to see you, bro.
I do too.
Doing great, man. Doing great.
Fuck yeah.
Your garden looks great, man. Looks like you put some. You look like a top tier engineer up in that joint, bro.
Who, Josh? Yeah, fuck yeah.
Oh shit, appreciate it. Yeah, man. I just this is what I do, like, you know, full time. Do it for fun. I do it for everything. It brings me peace. It brings me revenue, tranquility.
Joy.
Fuck yeah, it does, and it teaches us a lot as well. Y'all hit that hashtag for some banana cushions. But yeah,
Right.
Josh, I totally agree, man. It teaches us about patience. So many.
And a lot of people on here, I'm sure that 90% of us, when we get a little upset, we go into our garden. You know, there's some people that they don't have a passion for it. They might get a little sad or upset and leave their garden. You know, for us, it's different. We go We had two of the garden when we were upset.
Absolutely.
That definitely cheers me up. Just the nurturing, caring part, you know.
Yeah, I went through some of the same things with my clones. Kind of neglected them. Life gives us challenges sometimes. Sometimes it's a roller coaster, man. We up and sometimes we down. But you know, I still come to my plant, and even though I was feeling down, bro, y'all brought me up today, and I appreciate it.
Yeah, I like coming on here because sometimes I might not go into my garden today, and then because you guys pop up, I might show you guys the garden and find a problem with the garden. So it works out.
You find a lot of tranquility in the garden, man. It's like kind of like a Zen garden. You know that thing with the rake and kind of like a Zen garden.
Yeah,
I just
magical.
Hey, gentlemen, I'm going to peace out here. My buddy hit me up, so I got to go hang out with him for a minute and give him a hand. So,
hell yeah, Mike.
Sunday, boys. Girls.
Happy Sunday. Thank you for kicking it with us this Sunday, brother. As always, man. Thank you, Mike.
Have a good one, peeps.
Oh yeah, Level. Peace out, Mike. Level, yeah, I've been trying to hit you up on that on Instagram. I don't know if they got me locked out or what they got, but I can't seem to reach you.
Look at this. Hold on. Let me put me big screen. I'm going to show you this fucking raccoon. He's staring at me. Oh, he's running now. His ass is running now.
What's he doing out in the daytime is the question.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. His ass is running through there now. Big ass raccoon. Probably trying to eat some of this cat food my mom be putting for the cats.
Yeah, they say that. Oh yeah,
Too
sure.
big for a fucking cat.
Fuck that. Excuse me. Screw that cat up.
Well, they got a bunch of cats, and like there was a cat, not our cats, but one of the neighbors' cats, I guess, like 10 feet away. Not scared of it at all. All right, I'm gonna get Cy. What up, Cy? We lost Josh. How's it grow different strains in one tent? Yeah, I mean, I do the different strains. We're doing some Soulfire. We got some Soulfire beans germinating in there. So we're gonna be running that. The no jokes, like I said. Oh, I didn't hear you, Josh. You said bye right when Mike said bye. Both y'all said bye at the same time. What was I saying? Oh yeah, the no jokes. I'll be taking the no jokes. Yeah, I was gonna run the Fruity Pebbles OG with the no jokes, but I didn't end up getting them rooted in time. What's up, Kratos? I hope you're feeling better, brother. Yeah. I have 5 cuts, all similar growth makes it confusing. Thank you for sharing, Josh. Have a blessed day, brother. What up, Curly Greenleaf? Yeah, y'all hit that hashtag if y'all want to be a part of this giveaway. Farmer Don, you're welcome to show if you want, brother.
All right, bro. Again, man, this rookie stuff.
Oh, stop it, man.
So I'm learning how to. I see growing these clones is different from growing seeds and the style that you have to grow them. So, yeah, we'll get them. We got a fairly level canopy, but you know, we're doing all right. This is feature number 1, and apple and bananas on the left. And over here, I just stripped this thing here. This was supposed to be an autoflower, green crack autoflower, but it turned out that it's actually a photo period. So yeah, we're gonna deal with it.
That's an auto?
It was supposed to be an auto.
Oh, can you go closer?
Huh?
Can you go a little closer? Is it in flower? Oh, it is in flower.
Yeah. I planted this and a Gelato 41 auto at the same time, and the Gelato finished and this one hadn't flowered. That gave me a clue that it wasn't an auto. And also, I accidentally left the lights off for I think about 16 hours one day, and it grew about 3 inches.
I see
So
that.
it came, yeah. So yeah.
What day of flower are we?
I don't know. Probably 14, 16, something like that. I ain't gonna lie to you, Lev. I have so much stuff going on sometimes I lose track of days.
Oh, I get you. You're good, bro. That's why it's very look. I can send you a link to whenever we swap addresses or whatever. I'll send you a link. You can get 3 calendars, the big ones I got, 3 of them for like $19.99.
All right, my brother.
I keep one posted by each tent. That way, every time I feed or do something, I can just jot it down real quick, and I always can look at it, see where I'm at on flower, what kind of feeding I need to do on the next feeding, and so on and so forth. But yeah.
Right. I do have about 16 notebooks in here.
There you go. Yeah, man.
I jot on them about once every 3 weeks when I really get off track. And that Mandarin Cookies lights just came on her, and she's starting to look pretty good. I think she's starting to get some little frost on the fan leaves and stuff. So I'm pretty excited about that. I did defoliate her like you asked me to.
Hell yeah.
But as you can see, she needs another one.
Can that light go higher or no?
It will not go higher. I'm gonna have to do some engineering. You can see where I double this. I double this strap up right here so I could bring it higher. And yeah, I double that up. That was hanging down there, and then I put these hooks I got from Dollar Tree on there, and
you see where the hook is, the ratchet hook?
Yeah.
So if you took that ratchet hook out, you can leave it there necessarily. Good morning, Mike. Necessarily, you can leave it there, but if you take a zip tie, here, I can go inside and show you.
Second level?
I can show you. I can show you better than I can tell you. Because I just do the same thing, because when you run out of ratchet room, you can go up like another 3 inches with the zip tie. I just zip tied to the bar at that point, and then when I'm harvesting,
right?
When I'm harvesting, I just adjust it and all. Did I do it in this tent? Yeah, I did. Let me check and make sure. Yeah, all right, I did. I was like, what? My lights are off, but I'll grab a flashlight for you real quick and show you.
Gotcha.
Oh. All right, if you see, I left the hook there, and you see the ratchet still there.
Yeah.
I zip tied the hook to the pole, and then I put the light in that hook.
I see.
Same thing on that one, because I couldn't go up no more.
Gotcha.
So I did that in a bunch of the tents. There's that Swaz again. Cola City, man.
That's beautiful, man. What is that? 2.5 week?
Yeah,
two?
this is day like 16.
Right. Oh man, that's gonna be a packed tent right there, bro.
Man, and that's like I said, I still got like 7 days of stretch left. So I just put the deep reds in there too. So we're gonna be banging it.
Oh yeah. You gonna have to throw another trellis on that, you think?
I got one. It's ready.
Oh, okay. She ready.
I'm ahead of you. I'm gonna drop the trellis probably like in the middle of this week. I would drop that motherfucker like right there somewhere.
Right there. Before it stops stretching.
All that shit's gonna need support. And that shit's gonna get heavy at day 40. Day 40, everything's gonna be leaning in here. So I'll probably lift this net up. I'll bring this net up just a little bit to about like right there. Yeah.
Right. Gotcha.
Yep.
Mr. Default. You keep them plants clean, man.
Yeah, 3 hours and 20 minutes on that last night. I started at 9:40 and stopped at 1.
Wow. Hey man, some people think this is not work, man, but when you're serious about it, it's a hobby, it's fun, but it's some work.
That shit was too thick. What's up, Si? Good morning. Justin Severly, cheers. It's Place, Adirondack. Cheers, everybody in chat. Y'all
This
hit that
one here.
hashtag. My bad. Go ahead, Promer.
You cool. Yeah, this one here, I had to do something like you were talking about. That one there.
Strap it to the top.
Man, you talking about a pain when you're doing that by yourself.
Yeah, it is, man. It ain't easy.
Man. But this is the new tent. I think I showed you this last time. This is my new propagation tent. Oh yeah, I did show you this last time.
Oh, I like that. Look at Farmer Don with the clones. Now let me ask you how you do your clones. You just cut and go straight into the soil?
No, I went into these green things right here. I like those.
What? Oh, the root riot cube things?
I use the peak. And these are clones. I didn't have room to put these in, so I just left them, these 3 in here. I'm not really paying attention. You can see it's got a little green algae on it. I ain't been paying much attention like I should. I probably should throw them away so they don't contaminate the rest of the garden. But yeah, I got a bunch of clones. I don't know what the hell to do with. Just being a farmer and loving this, just wanted to grow them, man, and learn.
Well, what you chopping down next? You got to think about your perpetual.
Oh, for sure. So I'm gonna be chopping down. Since you showed me lights out, you know we feel pretty strong about how we treat our plants. We know how to treat them good. I'm chopping this down next. As soon as I get this, I'm gonna chop this down next.
Let's go. Fuck yeah. So, like, all right, there you go. So, what day of flower are you right there, or you don't know?
I'm about to start flushing that.
Oh, all right, yeah. So, pick your row and next clones, and you could do a sea of green. You could take 2-gallon pots and figure out how many 2-gallon pots you can fit into that tent, and you can put a clone in each one, and then do a week or two veg and flip them.
I think I can get. I had 6 in there. They got with this one. I had 6 of them in there. That whatever size. I think this might be 3 gallons though. And I had to take 2 of them out because it got overcrowded.
Yeah, you could go with smaller pots and put more plants in there.
Right. So and there's 6 clones of each. I got the Mandarin cookies, the Mandarin cookies, the Gorilla Glue number 4, and the Gary Payton. And I mean, I also got clones of these apple bananas and the Future number 1 and green crack. 6 of each. So yeah. And these are the this is the mom of the GG4 and the Gary Payton. Lights out, so I won't keep it open long.
Right. Let's see. I'll put the full screen again. Yeah, you got a lot going on. So just take you some clones, figure out what you're gonna fill which tent first, and then try to fill the next tent with the other ones, you know?
Right. We'll see. You know, hopefully I can stretch them out to see, you know, what really smoked like what, you know? So I'll know which one I want to put in those 2-gallon buckets in there first. But that's probably not gonna. It may happen. We'll see.
No, your garden's banging, bro. Yeah. You don't have so you just have a propagation tent? Do you have a veg tent?
Do I have a veg tent?
Yeah.
Well, the auto tent, that's what threw my schedule off, because that green crack was supposed to finish 2 weeks ago when that Gelato 41 finished. So that's my veg tent that I use with the autos.
Right.
And so that's thrown the whole schedule off. Yeah. Because I gotta run it now.
Fuck yeah, you gotta run it. I would take some of those leaves off for sure.
Oh, I knew you were gonna say that, and I just defoliated it.
Really? Oh, that's the one from last week.
Man, I just defoliated it right before I got home because I knew you were gonna say something about it. Mr. Default.
Oh yeah. No, she looks good though, brother. My bad.
Thank you, bro. Hey man, and I just wanted to come on, man, touch base with you. Like I said, I tried to get in touch with you. I
haven't checked my IG. If you did, just message me again, and I swear I'll check it right now. I'm sending everybody's out. I was supposed to send them out yesterday, but they will be going out in the morning. I got Certified Old Guy, Coleman Canna, Farmer Don, Smokey, and 420 Medicine Man. So 420 Medicine Man, Farmer Don, Coleman Canna, Certified Old Guy, and Smokey. Smokey, you're getting slaps. That's why you're on that list.
Yeah, I'm not pressing you, Level. I know, man. I know how busy you are, bro.
Yeah, no, you're good. No, you'll get a tracking number in the morning. Like I'll have tracking numbers for everybody in the morning.
Man, you take care of that when you can, man. I know.
Fuck yeah.
And for what you do online, and I just do the garden, bro. you know. But I do the promotions and you know, the other part of that too. But I just do the garden, so you know, I tried to go online, and I can't imagine how much. And you work a full-time job, bro?
About to say the same shit. I work full time. I work every damn day, so it just gets to be a lot. I stay in 2 spots. I grow. You know, I got outdoor plants to take care of. I got a lot of shit going on. We got someone coming up backstage, but yeah, cheers, farmer. It gets to be a lot, but I get it taken care of, bro. It's manageable. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Times get rough and shit gets busy and hectic sometimes, but you just gotta roll with the punches, man. That's life.
It's that love and passion, man.
It ain't always gonna be easy.
Level salute.
What up, home bro?
What's going on, my brother?
How you doing, my brother?
I'm cool. I just pulled up to show y'all my plants.
Let's go.
Today's the first. We on day 1, week 6 now. These are my little plants. They're doing all right for my first grow.
Fuck yeah.
I got a lot to learn, a lot to go, but I have learned so much with these plants here. My next grow could only get better.
Sorry, I got you next, brother. My bad. That's on me.
I just watered them because when I got up this morning, I just wanted to see like how long what it really takes for them to dry out now. And I waited, and this time they dried out. By this morning, they was done. So I was like, you know what? They're drinking water every 2 days now. So I just wanted to have a schedule down pat.
Right. No, looking good.
Yeah. I got it at 65. I'll give it like in a couple days. I'll bump it to 70, you know. But and this is my little clone. I mean, it's starting to flower, but it's all right. It's just for me, just to experiment, you know, just to see what I do.
Right.
I'm just playing around as a beginner. But
yeah, it just flowered because you're 12-12.
Right.
Fuck yeah.
But you could reverse this and put it back to re-veg, right?
Yeah. You just flower it out, and after it's done flowering, you just listen. When you re-veg a plant, the more you leave on the plant, like bud-wise, if you leave more bud on there, that's the faster it'll re-veg. If you leave less, that's the longer it will re-veg.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
In order to go to re-veg, you'd have to change the hours back to 18:6.
Okay. Right. But this is pretty cool. I had this in the fridge for 3 weeks.
Yeah, no, it's awesome doing it your first time, bro. I mean,
yeah. Being that I know I'm very limited when it comes to like, you know, the tools and stuff. So I just went out and got me some small cups for cloning and for seedlings and stuff like that. I got me a little package stuff, humidity dome for my next grow, because I'm definitely prepared for the next one. But this is what's going on right now. I don't really know much. I don't know what's going on. What's the transition? So I just more or less document every day so I could understand more these plants, how it function, like how it works. Because I really don't know shit about this. It's just my first time everything here. Literally.
Right. No, it's a learning experience, for sure.
It is cool.
Oh, yeah. Looking good, brother.
They funky, though. Nice.
And they're all autos, you said?
Nah, these are photos. But I messed up on them in the beginning. I didn't know I was underwatering. And I didn't know nothing about. I thought you just throw water and they'll be all right. But I didn't know that when the soil dries out, it gets dehydrated. And the soil was so dry that I just figured it out. I was like, okay, so I had to give them more water. After I started doing that, they started doing a lot better. These right here got me a little stretch, like almost to the next trellis. Before it was like all the way down here. I was like, wow, I know something is wrong with these plants because she's taking off, and these are still stuck. But I was underwatering. And then this plant would have been twice. I think it would have been bigger, but what happened was 2 branches broke. So one of the main branches would have been up here already. Like 2 of the branches would have been up to the light right up here. It would have been up here, but they snapped in the beginning of the grow,
Right. No, for your first grow, brother, it looks good, man.
Yeah, I'm trying.
Not bad for your first grow, man.
Yeah. I'm trying to see how they look like when it's all done, what it smoke like.
Hey, when you cut your first plant down, bro, that's just a different experience, man. Especially when you ain't got to call a plug no more for no smoke.
Oh, he's going to be cut off.
You're done.
It's over with. He ain't going to see me. He going to call me and be like, I'm good.
Got me.
Shit. I can't wait. And I see these things turning into black. I could see it like other, I don't know, like red, what is that? Pistols? That's what you call it?
Yeah, pistols.
Or orange, whatever that is, that color. Yeah, they're looking nice. So this is my first time actually seeing the plant form into buds and stuff like that.
Touch those. Don't
touch
those.
Nah, I don't touch that.
No, I'm just saying, like, future reference, try not to touch them. If you touch them or if your like arm grazes those pistils, they will brown.
Oh, okay.
They'll brown faster than like normal. Like they brown regular through the grow, but if you go in there and do this on one of the pistils, you'll notice that in a week that one's brown and all the other ones are looking white.
Nah, there's no need to touch them. I'm gonna let them do what they do. I can't even afford to fuck this up, mess this up. Like I need this to go right.
Right.
This is cost the energy already, a couple things. So I want to get my money right, at least something worth it, So
yeah,
I'm good for now.
Fuck yeah. Cheers, brother.
Definitely, man. Thanks a lot, Level. You heard? Appreciate you for letting me pull up.
Anytime, man. You're always welcome here, brother.
Definitely.
Thursdays and Sunday mornings, man. Thursday nights.
Yeah. Yo, blessings to you, my brother. You have a good one. I'm gonna step down.
Have a blessed day, brother. Enjoy
you too. Everybody else in the panel in the chat too. Blessings to everyone.
Oh, yeah. Later, brother. All right, Sai. The apologies, bro.
Oh no. I'm just sitting here waking up.
All right, let me get this giveaway out the way. Let me just run this giveaway real quick. All right, y'all, hit that hashtag. I'm about to run this giveaway. Make sure y'all can see this. Thank you, Soki, again. Appreciate you helping give back to the community. I wish everybody luck. Make sure you hit that hashtag if you want to participate. These are, I don't know what size pack, but they are feminized. All right, y'all. Wish y'all luck. Main Dad, let's go. Hell yeah. Hell yes, let's go. Main Dad, congratulations, man. Fuck yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Hell yeah. See you in chat still? There he is. Hell yeah. Is Sophie still in chat? Yeah, dope win. Yeah. Main Dad, hit up Soki on Discord or hit me up and I'll link you to him. He's in my Discord. You could find him in there if you don't. All right, let me get this off the screen. Stop sharing. Thank you again, Soki, and congratulations, man, Dad. All right, Sai.
Just a quick
got
one,
the
man.
stage,
These are the autos that transplanted Thursday.
Let's go.
So they're doing their deal. They'll probably go into their 7-gallon home pots. I'm thinking late this week. We got a couple of bad days of weather. After that gets through, they'll get in their main pots. So you can transplant autos. They never dropped a leaf, never wilted, never an issue. Just went from solo cup to the 1 gallons.
Fuck yeah.
The beat.
And those are pots that can rip off on the side.
Yeah, right here.
Yeah. Pretty cool.
There's the papaya sherbet photo. It's doing its thing. Ran out of last night. Was working, gonna water in the guy green, and damn, the light shut off on me. So I'm gonna get that watered in today. It's all mixed in, ready to go.
Let's go.
But there they are. They're just kind of moving down the grow road, and there's the orange presidents. They're going to be. They may get harvested today. I don't know. I got to look at the trichomes, but it's a day-by-day call now with them. See a few more clears go away, and a few more ambers come on, and
oh yeah, she's starting to senesce and all.
So it just waiting on them to finish up.
Hell yeah.
So that's an auto just doing its thing.
Fuck yeah, you're killing it with that grow right there. And that's just 2 autos, right?
Yep.
Fuck yeah.
Man, that's just autos.
2x4, right?
Yep.
Hell yeah.
Plus I ordered another 2x4 this week, and I'll pull one of the HLG 350Rs out of this tent and put it in the other. So, also had to get a new vacuum cleaner.
Yeah, I need to get a bigger one. I got a small one.
Well, this is a little 2-gallon, but hell, my granddaughter works at Harbor Freight, so I just went and bought a Hercules.
Let's go.
Of course, everything, get her discount, my discounts, and anybody else's discounts I can get, and it works. I mean, I've used it. I mean, I like my grows clean. I just do not understand why anybody has shit dirty grows.
Yep.
I don't get it.
It attracts bugs.
It's so easy. Keep it vacuumed up, picked up. You know, it just. But anyway, I just wanted to check in, and since we did the transplants on the show Thursday, that was the big thing. There they are. All this bullshit about you can't transplant autos, you can't do this.
Hey, I transplanted all my autos.
I mean, and I'm not a big transplanter. If I had my ruthers, I would have just popped the seeds in the 7-gallon. The 7-gallon pots they're going to go into, but with father-in-law dying, trips to Iowa, shit going sideways, you got to be able to adapt.
Right.
Got some more fast flowering seeds in. Got some in-house genetics coming, and I had some other shit too. I got more darn seeds than I got brains.
Yeah, it tends to be like that when you're a grower.
Well, I got this fast buds. Hell, I got these in. So I mean, it's just always something. But anyway, I'm gonna get out of here. I'll see you over in Discord later.
All right, Si. Yeah, I'm about to head over there. Just about 10 minutes here. About 10, 15 minutes. We're gonna end it.
I'm wanting to see these get on and get.
Yeah, you know I like that tent.
Yeah, it's all right. It could have been better, but that's my fault because I didn't dedicate myself to the scrog until it was almost too late. But got it through. Next one will be more uniform and better.
I like that one. I don't know. I mean, minus the leaves, I would have took a lot of those leaves out there. I love the structure in which how you build that tent, though.
You know, it got hit pretty hard on the leaves early on. And I mean, and what's came back isn't big. So they're just fueling the motor. But we'll talk to you later.
All right, Si. Have a blessed Sunday, brother. Thanks for coming up.
All right, bye-bye.
Catch you in the server. Oh, we're trying to roll this joint here. Anybody else want to come up? We're going to be ending it here momentarily. Y'all know what to do, man. Hit that thumbs up. Hit the link at the top of the chat. You want to squeeze up here and show your grow real quick. We literally going to roll this up. Call it a wrap. If y'all haven't seen, make sure you check out the video coming out in the morning. We're going to be editing the final video for the Spider Farmer series. Big ups to Spider Farmer. That was an awesome run. Use the discount code LVLZGROWZ, capital letters. It's right there, right here. See it? Bam. There it is. AC Infinity for 10% off any AC Infinity purchase. And then 8% off at any Spider Farmer purchase. Use the same code. Save a buck and a grow, y'all. Anybody want to come over to Discord? About to do a sesh over there. Blunt 30. Home where the Blunt 30 was invented. Let's go. Yeah, man. Y'all come kick it. Check out the Discord. We always over there. Showing grows. Sharing his knowledge. Helping growers become better growers. Uh-oh, there we go. Let's see. We got Kratos popping in. What up, Kratos?
What's good? I figured I'd go over my auto flowers. All the other lights are off, but this one I can turn back on and just show y'all real quick what I've got going on. The one in the big ass one in the middle is the Gorilla Zittles from 420 Fast Buds. Stacking up real nice. Looking good.
Fuck yeah.
This one over here is also Gorilla Zittles, just a different pheno, clearly. It's not as big, a little bit darker, but really dense, super dense. And then this one over here is the Ripley's OG. And it's looking, I mean, I'm chopping this one down tomorrow.
Tomorrow? Damn, look at that. Fuck yeah.
It's coming down tomorrow. It's got the just the amount of right amount of amber in there. And so I just finished flushing it. I just gave it its last flush right now of plain water. Well, not plain. It has a little bit of cow mag in there, but very minuscule. I think it was like 2 milliliters per the gallon or something, just so it's not like completely empty of nutrients, you know. But yeah, I'm excited for this one. This one looks really good.
Fuck yeah.
And then I've got a couple other autos that are going to go in here and take its place, I think. I haven't really decided. I don't know if I want to use this as a veg tent or an auto tent, but that's I don't know. It's up for debate. Let's see. You know
If you do autos, I'd say do photos. If you ask me.
Yeah, I know. I just have so many autoflower seeds. It's like, why would I not do them? And this one right here is the 3x3.
What up, Rock?
What up?
It's in week 2 of flower. So it's about to hit day 21, and I'm going to do a major defole. I mean, it's going to be stripped completely. Just because it's not getting any air or light down below. But I am also going to add a light underneath, so it'll help with that. But I added this one late. This is from my 4x4 tent. I added it late because I didn't have room for it in the 4x4. So it should still finish around the same time as these. But these 3 right here are the Sunday batters from Greenpoint. Starting to look good. They're starting to get a little bit of frost on them.
And what day of flower?
1 second. Today's the 27th. It's day 7, 14. Tomorrow will be day 21.
Yeah.
So I do a major strip tomorrow, and then it'll be just let it grow from there. But they're pretty tall. They're only in 3-gallon pots, so I think they're doing all right. I don't know. This is my first photo period tent I've ever grown, so looks okay to me, I think.
No, fuck yeah, it does. Beautiful canopy, man. Great training. Definitely tomorrow I would strip the fuck out of them. I don't know how you strip, but I would
I'll strip it pretty much empty to where you can see from the top to the bottom. So it'll be pretty heavy defole for sure. But yeah, that's this one. We'll turn those lights back off. That's the 3x3. Oh, come on. And then in here I've got the just my clones and seedlings. So we've got the Gary Payton crossed with Temptation. Oh no, wait, this is the Chimera crossed with Gary Payton, these two. These are the Gary Payton cross with Temptation. These are from Lit. Lost in translation. This is a Soulfire shot collar. It's honestly not doing as well as I wanted it to do. I started this one, which is a blueberry pancakes, probably, I don't know, 5-6 days after the shot collar. And it's already surpassed it, so.
I would just dry it back.
Yeah, they always get dry backs.
Yeah, I would just let it dry all the way back.
And this is that Grand National Kush from Dab Marino, Rolla J.
Let's go.
So we got that one going. That one back here is the Sunday batter that I'm growing in the 3x3. It's just my favorite pheno so far, so that's the one I'm growing out.
Fuck yeah.
And then I'm gonna take all these and strip this plant down to just clones and run the 6 clones in that.
Hey, I'm gonna put it full screen on me real quick. Check this out. Look at this fucking raccoon again, bro. Look at this motherfucker. You see him?
Not really.
You don't see him right there by that tree?
No, put that back. Go away. Okay.
Oh yeah, I see him.
He's letting me walk up to him too. Get your motherfucking ass out of here, motherfucker. Get the fuck out of here.
That's funny.
Bro, why is it coming in broad daylight? Like, just bold like that. Crazy. All right, my bad.
Window plants. No, you're good.
I was just chilling. I seen his ass just walking up. I'm like, what the fuck? I need a pellet, man. Something.
These are my window autoflowers. It's in a liter pot, 1 liter, like a little less than half a gallon.
Fuck yeah.
It's a Forbidden Runs from 420 Fast Buds, and then this one is a Vanilla Fizz from Night Owl. Both autoflowers, so I'm just letting them sit by the window doing their thing. I'm not in a rush for them, so they're just doing whatever. And then this one is my 4x4. Lights are off. But yeah, it's packed full. It's time for watering. Need to get in there and water it. I'm gonna take one more of these plants out and train the rest of them down, and put a trellis net on them. And I'm flipping these to flower when I cut tomorrow. When I cut the that autoflower down. So that's pretty much all I've got, though.
Wow, looking good, Kratos.
So I'll do an update on my YouTube on this one and the final weight and stuff here in a couple weeks after dry. And then a couple weeks after that, we'll do a taste test after the cure. So y'all stay tuned. I haven't been able to post recently because I've been sick on my YouTube. So today, surprisingly, today's the first day I've felt somewhat decent in probably two weeks or so. So I'll definitely update y'all all on my YouTube and Instagram. But yeah, thanks for letting me get on here.
Fuck yeah, I was just telling people in chat, sub up. Y'all check out Kratos' YouTube. Kind of new on YouTube. Go sub up and hit the bell. Check him out, man. He's dropping some content. He's got some fire grows coming.
Yes, sir. Appreciate you.
Anytime, man. Thank you for coming up, Kratos. Have a blessed day, brother. What up, Rock? Let me get your big screen, brother.
Hey, what up, man?
Cheers.
Real quick, and then I'll get out of here. Where is it? That's the banana butter pie. Hold on. Right there.
Can you turn your phones out? Yeah, there you go.
There you go.
Perfect.
That's fucking. I can't get any higher there. Cropping this fucker like crazy. But here's what you want to see, and then I'll get off here real quick. There you go.
Let's go. Look at the trichome production.
If you get me, I'm new to this with the camera tricks. This is my first time here, y'all. That's FX3. It's here.
Wow, look at that.
This is Juice Bomb.
The frost is insane, man.
And this is Girl Scout cookies and Purple Punch.
Damn. What the fuck?
No.
Amazing fucking job, Rock. DWC's killing it.
Yeah, I just wanted to come real quick before you end it. Let's get off on the Discord there. I got one more back there, but y'all can't really see it there. That one, that's the big gorilla.
Hell yeah, the big gorilla. Hell yeah.
So I'll have more updates on them coming real soon. And yeah, man, thanks for having me up for a quick minute. I just wanted to show it real quick and show you the respect. I never come up, so I came up real quick to show you.
Fuck yeah, the community needs to see this. Look at this. It's incredible, man. Phenomenal. Fucking phenomenal. No, that trichome production is insane. Look at it all on the leaves.
Coming down this week, probably Wednesday. Anywhere between Wednesday and Saturday is coming down.
Fuck yeah.
Yep. So,
yeah.
Let me.
Y'all check out Rock on IG. Hell yeah.
Thank you for allowing me to come up and show for a minute.
Hell yeah, anytime, Rock. Cheers, brother. Good way to end the show.
Hell yeah, man.
Hell
I'll see you guys on the Discord.
Cheers, brother.
Cheers.
Thank you for sharing, man. Hell yeah. Thank everybody coming up today. Big ups. Thank you, Q-Tracks and everybody in chat. We just lit this joint. Y'all check out the Discord. The link's in chat. We about to go over there real quick. 1:30 it over there. Thank y'all for being a part of the show, though. Congratulations to Main Dad. And thank you, Soki, for supplying the giveaway today. Big ups to Soki. Appreciate that. Y'all check out Herb Nerd's latest videos as well. Big ups to Herb Nerd. They're handing out hugs, man. It's 2025, man. All right, y'all. Y'all have a blessed Sunday. Growers love. Catch y'all on Thursday. We got some eventful shit going on this week. We just swat, so we got the No Jokes clones. We throwing the 720 up in the 4x4 in the near future here. We got some big things coming, so y'all stay tuned. Sub up to everybody in chat. Check out the Discord link. Y'all come kick it. We're always in that bitch 24/7. There's a group of growers in there kicking it. It's like the YouTube panel times 50. So y'all come share these grows, share this knowledge, and growers love, man. Catch y'all on the next one. Have a blessed Sunday. Cheers, y'all. Day 63. Day 63 of flower. And man, we got Cola City, man. Cola City. Hopefully we break our record. It'd be nice. Man, everything's leaning. We've been running the 18.6 for the last 7 days. Everything's just frosty, triked up. Everything's falling down, leaning, as you can see. This is Sleeping Beauty, Copycat, Smuckers, Copycat, and this is another Sleeping Beauty.